Yo, what's good, guys? What's good, Blanco? What's good, John Dong? Let's go. I'm just getting everything ready. I'm just gonna get my water. What's good, guys? I hope you guys are having a great day. I put it at 7:45 just so I'm not a minute too late or a minute too early. So let's go. I'd rather be early than too late. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Let's go. Let me know if the audio is good. Let me know if everything's good. Let me know if you guys had a great day. Long time no see. There's a little bit of stuff to talk about. Obviously, we have to talk about Dwcs Plessis versus Khamzat Chimaev. We have a bunch of news. Tom Aspinall says he's tired of John Jones. He doesn't want John Jones in the conversation at all. And we have Tapology, of course. Highly requested. We got Dana White Contender Series. I cannot wait. Dana White Contender Series is going to be great. And before you know it, guys, it's UFC 319 and we're already on our way to Chicago. I figured we could break down this card. I was watching a little bit of Pick'em's video earlier. And Pick'em, he broke this down very well. Obviously, I can't wait to break down this card. I can't wait to see what everybody has to say. But drop a like if you guys haven't already, and we'll get this show on the road, guys. We'll just get over news. Obviously, the segments for today, we got news in store. Obviously, we could do a tier list if you guys want. And then we break down the cards, UFC 319 and Dana White Contender Series. Let me know how your guys' day was. I hope you guys all had a great day. I'm just going to pull this up, and let's go. Let's go. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. Ors, what's good? What's good? What's good, Paku? What's good? Hollow Heretic. I hope you're having a great day, my guy. I will say, guys, we got new emotes. We got new emotes. We got a bunch of new stuff. So this is how I can tell, you know, like for how long you've been a member for. Yes. Let's go, KZ. So obviously I'll be able to work on the emotes. I'll be able to touch them up a little bit more. But we got a bunch of different emotes, and the way it works for members is, I believe 1 month is 1 banana, 2 months is I think like 2 bananas, and then 3 months would be like a bunch of bananas. So where Hernandez at, he's like at 3 months. So I figured, you know, something different, you know. I think we got Moneyline today. I think we have MMA Experts who's gonna go live. I was already watching his video on the Dana White Contender Series card, him breaking it down. And I thought it was pretty good. It was a pretty good breakdown. I was watching Pick'em's video. Shout out to Pick'em. I had to get as much information as I could for this card, so you guys know I'm going to have at least a little bit of knowledge. It's going to be my first time predicting Dana White Contender Series on the channel. And, you know, there's some pretty good fights on this card. Some very good fights on this card. I hope everybody's having a great day. Gish Galloping. Let's go. Boars. Chur, bro. Let's go. Chur. Greeting. Oh, how about Steve Ursig? Steve Ursig, he did it. He did it for all of us. He did it for all of us. Let's go. She say, Daddy, why you gallop so hard? Hey, I say Gish Gallop. I say I'm Gish Galloping. Let's go, KZ. KZ, you were right about C-Rod. He was. I got to give KZ his credit. KZ, you have been doing amazing with the picks, my guy. Shout out to you, my guy, KZ. I can't wait to see your prediction video. Whoa, Black Betty, let's go with the donation. DDP via tomfoolery minus 900. Old Black Betty, thank you, my guy. I feel like I see Old Black Betty a lot. in the community. So shout out to Old Black Betty. Thank you so much for the dono. You got the stream started up. Thank you, my guy. It means more than you could ever know. Let's go. I'm gonna gamble with it. Nah, I'm just kidding. KZ, you were right about C-Rod. He was. Hernandez, let me know if you like the emotes. Obviously, I was thinking I could do fruits, blueberry, strawberry, something different. You know, something that pops out. Let's go, KZ. Que onda, Blanca? Hey, what's up, Blanca? Andrew Knotts is in the house. What's good, Andrew Knotts? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's go. Drop a like if you guys haven't. Hola a todos los pinche cabrones del chat. Let's go, Blanca. Pepino is here. Yes. I wanted Baby Sharp to go live so he can maybe cook something up later tonight. Urseg looked mid. He did, but he did it. I thought it was over when Urseg got rocked, yeah. But we gotta pull it out the fire. You know AJ's lock of the week was Ursig by sub? Bro, you know how close that was to hitting? in the third round, Uselyis had it. He had it, bro. And I was like, oh, like, that was crazy. I saw the vision. I saw the vision of the lock of the week. I never could imagine even Uselyis threatening the rear naked choke, and he still did it. So I was like, damn. That was a crazy card. Overall, I'll show you guys how I did overall. Really quick. Thank you, Old Black Betty, for the donation, my guy. So, I got 3 wrong. I don't know where MMA Prediction Tracker is at, but he didn't upload his video. He didn't upload his video at all. I didn't do, you know, I picked C-Rod, so I picked C-Rod and Brundage. So, obviously, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't the best. But I'm going to ask you guys in the poll, what do you guys want to do first? Obviously, I have a bunch of news. What's good, Barry? Oh, John Dong, what's up, John Dong? Hope you're having a great day. Alright, let's go. Get your votes in the poll. Let's go. So while you guys get your votes in the poll, I'll answer the chat. We'll go over a little bit of news, and then you guys let me know what you guys want to do, okay? So let's go. I thought it was over when he got rocked too. Hola Pepino, todo bien y tú? Let's go. Have you heard of the song Whoa Black Betty? Yeah, I have. Whoa Black Betty, whoa. Sorry, I'm not trying to be too loud. Whoa Black Betty, whoa Black Betty. Yes, I have heard that song. You like it, KZ? Whoa Black Betty facts. The dogs are barking, my guy. Can't wait for tomorrow. I don't know, bro. I did some studying. We'll talk about it. I think there will be some dogs, but I'm very high on this guy. I'm very high on mangoes. Barry McCrockiner, thank you so much for the donation, my guy. Let's fucking go. Guys, W in the chat for Barry McCrockiner. Thank you so much, my guy. It means more than you know. Let's go. Brundage. Yes, I know, but that was a robbery. Pepino, that was a robbery. Hey, Hernandez. What's good, Hernandez? Uselyis looked horrible. I almost had a perfect card on Sunday. Philly ruined it for me. I'm a beast on pay-per-views, so we back it up again this week. Spent 14 hours yesterday watching tape. Confident on 319. Let's go, Paku. I cannot wait to see what you got for this week. Bro, this card is pretty good, and I know a lot of people are saying that this could be the second best pay-per-view of the year. So, Paku, we're here to hear it. That makes me want to break down UFC 319 first. Bro, I don't know about bananas next to the member's name. We're trying it, Pepino. Pepino, what do you think? What do you think should it be? What should we do then? Because the UFC glove kind of looks a little small. You know, like, it has to be something that you can see from far. So, Pepino, let me know. Or any suggestions from anybody. KZ, let's go. Blanca, what's up, Blanca? W. Barry McCrockiner, thank you, Barry. Nice name, yes. Yeah, robbery, but still, facts. Alright, guys, so vote in the poll. I'll let you guys know what the news has been. So, we're going to get into the news. The segments for today, news, and then breakdown. One of the O's has got to go. We know Dwcs has lost already, but he hasn't lost in the UFC. So, look, Dwcs du Plessis and Khamzat Chimaev will both lead into UFC 319 with undefeated records in the UFC. Who's going to win? Du Plessis 9-0, Chimaev 8-0. This is going to be good. I cannot wait. And I think it's going to be Dwcs 9-1. But you never know. Next set of news. T on Her is now on the 4th most downloaded in the App Store today. T on Her is a men-only app where users share dating experiences, help spot red flags, dating experiences, and receive feedback. So look at the top ads for today, the top apps. ChatGPT, shout out to ChatGPT. You can talk to them and all that. T dating advice, Threads, which I don't really like Threads, and T on Her. I think this is a pretty good app. And download it. Let me know if you want to be added to the group chat. Next set of news. Armin Saryukian trolling Ilya Topuria on a private jet. Good boy.
Better than Ilya.
I think this is pretty good. I can't wait for them to fight. Hopefully it's not Gaethje next. And then this guy's putting 8 units on Aaron Pico at a -138. You guys saw Aaron Pico's at -140. Let me know what you guys think of those odds. Yeah, robbery, but still fine. Banana, I guess. Or maybe I'll put a strawberry or something. Something different. Well, I could always change it. I could change it, in a second. KZ, I'm good. Let's go. Yo, what's up, bro? I sent you a parlay that Angela Hill fucked up. Only one leg that didn't hit. Let me check it, KZ. What's good, KZ? KZ, you had a good UFC stream. You had a very good UFC stream. He says, I hate Angela Hill. I don't want to leak my DMs. Shout out to my boy, KZ. Okay, so. He had Hernandez. Feely. Matsumoto Gene. I like that Gene Matsumoto. How about Gene Matsumoto? Duncan. And Elijah Smith. Damn. Damn. How many legs was this parlay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. 9-leg parlay. Damn, KZ. KZ, you're gonna hit a crazy parlay this weekend. This weekend, I don't know if you could bet Dana White Contender Series. I can't. But KZ, you're gonna hit a crazy parlay this weekend, my guy. Damn, bro. I needed Lucindo. So I was like, so it feels kind of bittersweet because, I think Parlay, Parlay Princess, he had the +3.5. He had the +3.5 for Angela Hill, and he bet with Giuliano Argenti. And, bro, he lost, bro. He lost bad. Lock of the week, Brian Battle at -175. I like it, Precise Bullseye. They're reviewing hoes with Yelp reviews now. Holy cooked. Facts, Hollow Heretic. You know what I'm going to say about Brian Battle, though? I said that, how he's going up to 185? So, since he's going up to 185, this is what I said. I said in my prediction video, I was like, okay, so this is at 185, right? So, I said this. I said, I don't know if I'm correct. I think this is his first time going to 185 in the UFC. He's fought at 185 heavyweight as well. But at 185, he's fought in amateur and outside the UFC, Brian Battle. But he has missed weight on welterweight a lot. I was trying to say that Brian Battle is a little too small for Uselyis, that for middleweight. Like, you know how C-Rod was kind of small for Feely? I feel like Brian Battle is hanging in there with the big dogs, going up to 185. Obviously, he's 6'1", 77-inch reach, and he can hang in there. But I just feel like Brian Battle's so much better at 170. I like him at 170, but maybe he's more, he has more nutrition. Maybe he has more nutrition, and maybe he's, more cardio too as well. Maybe he's not getting tagged as much. But bro, Uselyis is 6'5". I don't know. This is gonna be a crazy ass fight. Let's go, Dana White Contender Series. Let's go, KZ. I think Uselyis wins, and I was a fan of Battle, but his last fight was embarrassing facts. And he had to hold him against the cage for control time. He was banking on that. I had another parlay with Lucindo in it, 50 cents to 14. That hit. Let's go. But then I bet $10 on Roman. Why would you bet $10 on Roman? Well, I mean, fuck it. Roman, you know what I did? I did make a mistake. I bet Christian Leroy Duncan. I put $25 for him to win by decision. But that was because of you guys. That was because of fucking you guys. Bro, I asked you guys. Look, let's go over the card. Let's go over the card that we were just going over. Look at this. Remember when we were breaking this down last week? Remember. I think it was Goldie. I was like, bro, CLD is going to knock him out. CLD might knock him out. And then somebody was like, nah, Eric Anders has only been knocked out once. He's only been knocked out once. Nah, he's only been knocked out once. He's not going to get knocked out. And bro, he gets knocked out, bro. Bro. That was good, though. That was good. Hey, Pepino, let's go, Pepino. Pepino, let's fucking go, Pepino. I'm glad you're a member. Welcome, my guy. Use the emotes. Let me know if you want any new emotes. We can add one. Welcome to the club, Pepino. Let's go. Let me know. Any suggestion for an emote? Let me know. Because I'm dumb, bro. No. Not because of that, KZ. KZ, there was an opportunity for Dolidze, but, bro, that card was crazy. Bro. Urseg, like, on the Orange Cat had Ode Osborne, bro. It was crazy. That card was crazy. Let's go, Pepino. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for becoming a member. You can go to the members tab. I'll hit you with some trivia questions, and I'll hit you guys with some very good questions tomorrow. So, let's go. I'll probably try to be live tomorrow. Maybe like at 5. Or what time is Dana White Contender Series? Oh, it's at 8 o'clock. Oh, we got time. I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow like at 6. I'll try to be live at 6. Let's go. Big W Pepino. Let's go, Pepino. Let me know if you like the emotes. LOL. Let's go. Platanito. Hey. Hernandez on EPO at Barry. Easy, bro. I put 10 on Roman too. Hernandez is on some type of steroids. Hey, bro, how are you guys gonna say Hernandez is on steroids but not Marab? But not fucking the Goblin Marab. Bro. Or who's another champion, bro? Bro. Maybe though. Maybe he's on maybe he's on EPO. Maybe he's on EPO. But bro, we gotta start accusing Marab, Kamaru Usman, the real juice heads. The real juice heads. What's his name? Pantoja probably on something. Bilal. Bro, Bilal is definitely on something. His physique changed drastically from 35 to 36. Bro. Alright, so guys, get your votes in the poll. I see you guys say you want to Gish Gallop. We'll Gish Gallop for a little bit longer. I was chasing dogs too much with Roman and Hill. But you did have Feely, KZ. I was surprised maybe you didn't bet Feely. But, bro, you should have bet Feely. How about food that's not a fruit, like a torta? Well, what would it be, though? Like, what? How do you make a torta emoji? Is there a torta emoji? Torta car. I could do that. Like a cartoon torta. It's a good idea. Bro, if Halftime was here, he would go crazy. I'll try that. I'll try a torta. A torta would be nice. Alright, let's go. Let's go over the news. Alright, so you guys know there's a new deal. Let's go over this. Shrek 5 has been delayed for June 30th, 2027. What do you guys think about this? I think it's going to be a very good movie. Have you guys seen that they've been doing the new movie for Spider-Man? They've been filming it in New York City. This guy says Aaron Pico minus 138, 8 units. RIP. Right here, Francis Ngannou did not go to the first PFL Africa event this weekend, and Don Davis is not happy. I expected him to be a part of this vision so that all the fighters out there don't have to leave the continent like he did. He worked 2 years. He worked for 2 years. I'm disappointed. So he's disappointed, but we know Francis is going through a lot. And then Tom Aspinall does not care about what John Jones or wants to fight him at the White House. It has spent 0 seconds in my mind. I'm not interested, and the world shouldn't be interested either. It's false hope. Obviously, right here, you guys know that ESPN is no longer with the UFC. Now, it's a whole new era, and we're with Paramount Plus. We're with Paramount Plus. The cost of watching every UFC event this year on ESPN versus next year, and this is if it doesn't get, priced up to $30 a month. 2025, 1,160 wasting on pay-per-views, and now in 2026, according to this, $7 a month, $7.99, $120 a year. Obviously, breaking news: UFC has a new home in 2026. Only Paramount Plus. Shout out to Paramount Plus. The historic deal with Paramount and CBS is incredible for the UFC fans and our athletes. For the first time ever in the US, we will have access to all UFC content without pay-per-view model, making it more affordable and accessible to view the greatest fights on the massive platform. This deal puts UFC amongst the biggest sports in the world. The exposure provided by Paramount and CBS networks under this new structure is a huge win for our athletes and anyone who watches and loves this sport. Let's go. And then supposedly, this guy's not really a good source. He says Netflix UFC offer reportedly included permanently removing Apex events, leading the UFC to reject the proposal and seek other options. Supposedly, Netflix wanted to get rid of the Apex. I don't know if that's true. Breaking $7.7 billion deal. Pay-per-views is now dead. All events, including numbered ones, will be available as a part of the subscription. UFC ESPN partnership is over. So let me know what you guys have to think about that. Let's go. Bro, and how about Eric Nixick, Hollow Heretic? Eric Nixick is going down crazy this year. He went 0-3 at UFC 318. he said to Dolidze, you're down 3 rounds. You got to do something. You got to pull it out the fire. He's trying to like motivate him instead of actually trying to help him. I feel like Eric Nixick is not as good of a coach. Strickland 2, the rematch with Dwcs. I feel like Eric Nixick is nowhere near what he once was. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, Roman lost with Merab in his corner. How about the food that's a fruit like a torta? Yeah, I'll do it. Let's go. Fluffy's hacking, bro. Facts. Merab eats cucumbers raw. We don't do that. Pause. Hey. Lerone Murphy all day. I'm kind of thinking Pico chokes too. Yeah, I think so, but we never know. Pepino uses likes fruits and hates tortas. I'm riding with undefeated Lerone Murphy. Who has Pico fought? I will say, guys, look at this video. Let me look it up. There's this video on YouTube. Every Pico knockout, but it gets more and more brutal. Give me 1 second. This one right here. Guys, look at this video. Sorry, guys, my voice is a little gone. My voice is a little gone. So if you click on this video, it's Aaron Pico knockouts, but they get increasingly more brutal. That's a great video to do tape study on. I love that video. I bet that $7 billion deal has 0% increase to fighter pay. This is facts. Hello, Heretic. This is facts. Hello, definitely LOL. That is the Endeavors. That's for the Endeavor CEOs. Okay, see, let's go. I hope DDP goes to plus 200. It's getting close. He's dead. He's a dead man walking. DDP is a dead man walking. He's a dead man. He's dead. He's dead. He shouldn't have beat Strickland the first time. He shouldn't have even been champ right now. He's a dead man walking. DDP is a dead man walking. He is a dead man walking. What's good, Hernandez? Easy money. Loopy, minus 150 against Entourage. Easy money. I feel like Loopy's gonna sell. Did you guys see how Julia Palacio was actually touching up Loopy? I don't know. Alright, so Paramount deal. ESPN deal was $214 million a year for 7 years. Guys, in 7 years, the deal is gonna be over. I'm gonna be pushing 30 by that time. Right here, Alex Pereira is filming his role as the villain of A224 thriller movie. He says, look at how much of an evil villain he is, guys. Big Ankh in 3. Big Ankh in 3. You know, if they're going to do movies and stuff, Big Ankh is going to win the rematch. Big Ankh. Big Ankh in 3. Big Ankh in 3. Lerone dog odds is nuts. I know, but I feel like it's bait. I don't know why. Anyone else think Nozitin Rozibov beats Battle? He does have a chance. I think Hollow Heretic agrees. Pitbull and Patchy Mix had complications before their debuts too, yet their level is too big in the UFC, especially debut facts. DDP and Still or what? Ew, hell no, hell no. Compilations, yeah. Hernandez in the house, yes sir. Blanca, que onda, como estás in Chile? Palastri's a dog, but skills not on par yet. Facts. But Palastri was fucking up Lupita. She was fucking her up. Ankalaev in 3. Alright, so guys, what you guys vote? Gish Gallup, what's the second one? Dana White Contender Series? Let's go over Dana White Contender Series very quick. We got a torta. You know, halftime would go crazy. Alright, so let's go. Contender Series 2025. Let's go. I don't want to hear no DDP and Still. No DDP nothing. No DDP. DDP is a dead man walking. So we're going to talk about Dana White Contender Series. Let's go. If DDP comes and wins, come back here. Come back here if DDP comes back and wins. Alright, let's go. This is going to be a good card. Let me know what you guys rate this card overall. Christopher Ewart, Yanni Parafali, Marzata Tala versus Surikov, Jimmy Drago, Ty Miller, Radley De Silva, George Mangos. This guy's the youngest fighter on the card, guys. This guy, you guys know this guy's the same age as me. Bro, look. He's 21 and his birthday is August 19th. Bro, his birthday is 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. His birthday is 8 days away. 8 days from mine. He's 8 days older than me, bro. Bro, There's a guy who's 8 days older than me fighting on this card. Bro, and he might win. He's favored to win. So let's go. Let's go over this card. I'm going to need everybody's help. I don't have the odds. I'll pull them up on FanDuel. If anybody has the odds for each and every fight, can you please let us know? Please, just let us know if you have the odds. You know, minus this, minus 130. You know, let us know because it kind of helps us. It helps us with the odds. I'm going to go to MMA. I don't think I have Dana White Contender Series. No, I don't. I don't have no Dana White Contender Series at all, guys. None at all. So let's go. Lupita had to shit in that fight. Yeah, facts. Lupita gonna take a fat poopy before. Dude, I remember Jacob from We Want Picks. He was on like a 6-7 fight lock of the week streak. And he put it all on Julia Pilastri against Lupita. And I was like, fuck, man. Poopy Godinez. Lupi gonna take a fat poopy before she fights. Entourage, she'll be good. Facts. Notice the question is, will Khamzat be an active champ? Not will he be champ? Facts, Hollow Heretic. They don't know. They don't know. Did you see the total was set to over under 2.5? Did you see that? The total is over under 2.5. Can you imagine what that 1.5 is? That over 1.5 is probably minus 185. DDP and still or nah. Nah, no. I'm tired of DDP. I'm tired of DDP. Hernandez, he secretly thinks so. Bro, I hate DDP. I hate DDP, bro. I hate DDP. I hate DDP so much, man. So much. Man, DDP needs to pay. He needs to pay. He needs to pay. Pepino, he loves DDP. Use Bet Online. Hey. I don't know if I can here. I think I can. I locked Taco and he copied me against Wrong Jew. Oh, shit. Wrong Jew. I sent you the odds on Discord. Thank you. Bro, that actually means a lot, KZ. That actually helps a lot, bro. Okay, Pepino, the Superman movie. Bro, I've been using that, but I haven't been watching the Superman movie because I've been waiting to watch it at the theaters, but... Okay, Z, you can bet on this? That's actually pretty good. I like your profile picture. Hernandez. Alright, so let's go. I want to tell you guys that, we're kind of winging it. We're winging it, guys. We're winging it. We are winging it. But thank you guys for being here, guys. I think Baby Sharp's going to go live later tonight. I hope everybody's having a great day. Let's go. Alright, KZ. Thank you, KZ. So... Okay. So he's not a minus 300. Surikov is a minus 434 plus 325 for Murtaza. Obviously, you guys have to help me out. You know, I'm going to do my best to break this down from what I've heard, from what I've learned, from what I've seen. But obviously, that doesn't mean I'm going to be 100%. Yeah, lines are up on BetOnline and Bovada. Damn. Thank you, KZ. It sounds like we're both betting Khamzat. Facts. And Khamzat, you better not fucking sell. Anyone can use BetOnline and use offshore website. Oh, okay. DDP, deep double penetration, W. This is not worth watching in the theaters. It kind of sucked. Oh my gosh, bro. Are you for real, Pepino? So then I gotta watch this movie then. You guys heard about this movie? Sorry, there's a little bit of an intermission. So then I'll just watch it, fuck it. I'll just watch it at home then. It's just kind of boring watching it at home. So guys, there's a new movie. And the movie is called Weapons. Guys, this movie is crazy. I didn't watch it yet. Summary. No spoil. Do not spoil. I'm asking for the summary, but do not spoil. So... You guys know Jordan Peele? Somebody was saying that Jordan Peele should have done this. A quick recap of Weapons. What happens in America Town after all but one child in grade school class disappears overnight? Leaving behind the kid's bewildered teacher Justin, Julia Gardner, the surviving student Alex, and despairing parents of the missing, including Josh. So it's about like all these kids that go out at night at the same time, and they all like go missing. So it's like pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. It has a lot of hype. It has a lot of hype. So I want to watch this movie. When we look at the images, it looks like it's a very good movie. It looks like it's a very good movie. Alright, guys, get your votes in, guys. What if Khamzat catches COVID? Facts. DDP can really win. Don't play yourself, Chadward. Who out of tanks the deep double penetration? Facts. Facts. You guys are going to see how ass DDP is. You guys are going to see. Bro, I think DDP is one of the worst champions. One of the worst champions I've ever seen. One of the worst. So let's get this poll. I mean, well, we already got the poll. My bad. You should say what you want here, but you should secretly bet DDP. Yeah, facts, actually, facts. No, yeah, facts. I'll have him in a parlay. Maybe the plus 3.5. I mean, plus 5.5. Is it a metaphor on that? I don't know. I have no idea. But what's good, 2 Lit MMA? So, guys, Ben Senghor comes from Chechnya, right? He comes from the same spot as Khamzat Chimaev. When we look at Murtaza can wrestle, right? He's 7-1. The one time that he's lost has been by knockout in the second round, but look at the way that he wins, right? It's either by knockout or by submission. So one thing that we can say for sure is that I think this fight's not going to go the distance. I don't know what the prop is for that, this fight to not go the distance. But sometimes the hardest fights are the ones at the beginning, and as we get up the card, it's a little bit more easier to predict. 29 years old versus 24. Middleweight division, I'm going to go with Bang Sangar Sarkov. He's 8-0, undefeated, 6-0. Comes from Chechnya, has the grappling, but he's not just a grappler. He's a knockout artist, guys. He has 6 KOs in the first round and 1 in the second. He favors his hands. He loves to throw down. He doesn't have any wins by submission. He's looking to finish you with his paws, with his fisticuffs. He's won 1 by decision, and the one fight that he won by decision was against this guy who's 8-5. I think, guys, this 24-year-old's going to get a contract on Dana White Contender Series, and I think he's going to show out, and I think he's going to get a knockout. Majority Tapaj is going Sarkov by knockout. I think he's going to get a knockout round 2, just because Murtaza is going to get the grappling. Maybe he might get him down, maybe he doesn't. But I think, the patience, we'll wait a little bit, and then we'll get the second round knockout. I'm going to say maybe uppercut to seal the deal, and a barrage of hooks. Chimaev, DDP a weird striker but deserves respect. Yeah, facts. Nah, he does. I'm just baiting. I'm baiting. And if he wins, guys, it makes it more better because you guys can come back here and be like, yo, you were wrong. You were wrong about DDP. DDP owns you. I said that about Grimy. Grimy was like, Bryce Mitchell sucks. He sucks. And when Bryce Mitchell won, I was like, Grimy, I shouldn't have said that, but I was like, Grimy, Bryce Mitchell owns you. But I shouldn't have said that. Chimaev needs to stay inside or else he'll get stick. Facts. Too much sun can ruin him. He's like a vampire. How come you never join panels? You already do this. Juice Man, you're right. MMA Anomaly was asking me to join the panel, but it's my internet. My internet, sometimes it's loud. I have my own little spot, but I am, neighbors with a loud family. They have a loud family. It just has to do with, convenience and, time. Sometimes, my house is loud, so if I'm in the background, I would have to consistently keep unmuting. But Juice Man, I liked it when you hopped on the panel, bro. And sometimes I like to chill, sit back and laugh and watch you guys go at each other. Or Jenny, Western Mass Climber, all you guys. I like to watch you guys go at it. Like, I'm kind of the guy who likes to chill back and, spectate. But facts, Juice Man. You just said he said fuck panels. No, I've done one, guys. I've done one with MMA Breakdowns channel. So this guy wants to collab. I think I'm going to go to his channel and collab. Guys, MMA Breakdowns channel. I did a collab with him. My bad, guys. My voice is so bad. My voice is terrible. You like the banana emo, right? Why you guys got bananas? It's just the new emo. We got a new emo. What's up, Chrissy J? I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, Pepino, I did, bro. I've been picking against DDP my whole life. Except for the second time he fought Strickland. Yusuf said, fuck panels. You're going to have Khamzat PvP after he wins. I bet Yusuf picked against DDP with Adesanya, Strickland, and Whitaker. The first time, Strickland, yes. Adesanya, yes. And Whitaker, yes. Pepino, you're right. But fourth, fifth time's the charm. Fourth, fifth time's the charm. Let's go. See, Blanca, he said it. Facts, right? What did Hernandez say? Oh. Ben Sogor is going to cook Canelo tomorrow. Oh, he does look like Canelo, right? He does. I got him by knockout. Let's go to the next fight. Now, this guy has aura. This guy has aura. Let's go. Drop a like, guys. Guys, Christopher Uwer, guys. This is somebody I've been really high on. But you guys know, a lot of people think that this is going to be a good fight. If you guys don't know, Dana White Contender Series is on tomorrow. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Blanca, who you got? DDP or Khamzat? Damn! I see there's a lot of Khamzat haters. What? Bro, wait until he gets on the mic. Everybody, hey! Wait until he gets on the mic, bro. Let's go. Khamzat for the dub. I don't know, Chrissy. It's kind of weird. Oh, I see. Say less. Just thought you'd contribute some good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I know MM. Yeah, you know, Juice Man, I'll probably hop on one day if you're on, bro. That'll be pretty fucking funny. Uses Parlay and I are going to collab eventually. Dude, let's do it this week. Let's do it this week on Thursday. I can do it Thursday if you guys want. But Parlay has to be, I think he has to be locked in. I'm glad I can, sir, entertain you, bro. Yeah, facts. I like to bring the heat for y'all. Regardless what people say, we need a heel. Bro, I agree with this. I agree with this. We need a heel. Sometimes I can be a good guy and the bad guy. Bro, let's fucking go. That's facts, bro. We need a heel. We need somebody to, like, stir up the pot. And it makes it interesting, bro. It makes it interesting. Bro, Drickus by KO's plus 500. What the fuck? Fuck it, he could get the KO. He could get the KO. Pepino, for me, DDP, but I have a friend who loves Khamzat. Hey, yo. I got Khamzat round 1. I saw you say that in Crossover's chat. In Crossover's premiere, I saw you say that. I like that. I like that. Yuri, if he makes it to the mic, yeah, facts. Yuri smokes this guy. Worse than Finney. Easy money. Oh, you're going Yuri? Alright, we'll break it down. Bores by whatever he wants. LOL Blanca. Let's fucking go. Tanky DM. Let's go. They love Khamzat. Bro, it's gonna be good, bro. I think this is one of the best pay-per-views of the year. So, Christopher Uwer, guys, when we look, he's from Chile. So, shout out to Blanca. Blanca, I assume you're on this guy's team. Versus Russia. Chile versus Russia. It's gonna get good. 31 years old. Christopher Uwer. 28 years old for Yuri. The Russian polar bear. That's a sick nickname, guys. This guy has aura. 8-1. The one time that he lost was by submission, right? So I believe he loves his hands. But obviously, he has some submissions on his record. I believe he's the better grappler overall. I think this guy from Chile is a better boxer, though, I believe. I believe he's a better boxer. 5 TKOs in the first. 2 by decision. Lucas knocked him out round 1, round 1, round 1, round 1. Guys, I'm going to go with the Chilean. I'm going to go with the guy from Chile. Guys, fuck it, flip a quarter. You can flip a quarter on this fight. The grappling can get it going, and this guy has knockouts on his record, and he has more experience. He has 9 fights overall. Maybe, 72.5-inch reach versus 6'1". What I hate is that they don't have the reach or anything, on the stats. It's like, bro, I need it. I need the stats, bro. I need where the gym is. I need his reach. 31 years old. Give me the guy from Chile, guys. I'm going to go with the guy from Chile. 2 completely different organizations. We don't know, like, how elite both of these guys are. Give me the guy Christopher Uwer. Give me Christopher Uwer for the dub. I think he should be able to get the job done if he can defend the takedowns and get right back up. Let's go. They love Khamzat. Blanca. I actually like the banana. I like the banana. I like it. I like it. It pops out. Yeah, I'm all in. By the way, thank you guys for the funding, by the way. Wool Black Betty, Barry, Pepino. Thank you guys. Yeah, and I'm all money in with Khamzat round 1. Con todo, papito. Let's go. Let me just blow my nose, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh. Pause, pause. I don't love the banana. Pause. Pause. The guineo, the guineo. I got Chimaev, but I'm ready for the rage baiting. Facts. Oh yeah, Hernandez. Yeah, hell yeah. Chris Dale Perro, let's go. Vive Chile CTM. Hey. Shout out to Larry CTM, bro. That guy is funny as fuck. Te quiero ver mañana. Hey. Finny was just too big boned. Urwer won't stop Yuri. Who did Finny beat this guy? Oh. Yo, this guy lost to Finny, bro. Bro. Bro, this guy lost to Bro, this guy got submitted by Finny. How many finishes does Finny have, bro? This guy Finny has... Oh, he's only won 3 times by decision. He has a lot of knockouts. Bro, this guy lost to Finny. This guy... Bro, Finny owns him. Finny owns him. Finny owns this guy. Finny owns the Russian polar bear. He owns him. Shout out to Finny. Give me Christopher Ewart, knock him out, and ruin his plans to get into the UFC. Christopher Ewart for the dub, and lay your fisticuffs on him. Lay your fisticuffs on him. This is Finny's son. This is Taurus Finny's son. Bro, I didn't know Taurus Finny's son was fighting tomorrow. Give me Christopher Ewart for the dub. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, thank you, Barry. I didn't know he was fighting. I didn't know that was his son. Alright, guys. You guys agree with me. But, guys, if I'm wrong, do not come back here and say, yo, you're wrong. Nah, you guys can come back, but... Guys, bear with me, because Dana White Contender Series is crazy. Dana White Contender Series is crazy. What the fuck? Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Oh, by the way, go subscribe to this guy, guys. You guys know I've collabed with him. I've collabed with him before, like, our first ever collab. Bro, I look like so young, bro. Bro, this was our first ever collab. This was my first ever collab. This video right here, this was my first ever collab on YouTube. My first ever. I collabed with Pick'em too. So shout out to Pick'em. Finny the GOAT. Finny fucked him. Oh, bro, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Facts, Hernandez. Blanca, what's up? Not. I don't think she's been in there for a while though, Juice Man. Bro, I had no idea. Never mind. And Can was in this card. LOL. Until today. Bro, I had no idea. Never mind. And Can was in this card. LOL until today. Let's go, Juice Man. Finny Jr. gonna get his get back. Bro, Finny Jr. is crazy. MVP versus Cannoneer. Yes. Yes. Who do you have, Juice Man? Who do you favor? We could do a quick poll for that one. But let's go. Let's go, KZ. Let's go. We need some more emotes like that. But yeah, that was the first ever collab I ever did. MVP, unfortunately. Oh, you don't like MVP, KZ? Why don't you like MVP? Alright, Jimmy Drago versus Ty Miller. Ty Miller's 5-0. He's coming off of a no contest. Accidental eye poke, whatever. And this guy's coming off of a no contest as well. Accidental clash of heads. What are the chances? Are coincidences real? Because what are the chances that both of these guys are coming off of a no contest? And they're fighting for a contract on Dana White Contender Series. This is crazy, bro. 25 years old versus 30 years old. 170, 5'11", to 6'2". When I look at this guy, I want to look at what he does, right? Ty Miller, I know you only have 5 fights. Show me what you got. Overall, show me how you're finishing these guys. TKO, decision, TKO, TKO, decision. I believe there was a fight where he had a fight that was canceled. Montreal James. And Montreal James is 6-10. Guys, I like Ty Miller in this fight, but let's break down Jimmy Drago. Jimmy Drago, 3 TKOs, 4, 1 sub, 2 wins by decision, 5-2 in his most recent organization. When I look at him, 170, 30 years old, 5'11", 170, 6'2". Guys, give me Ty Miller to get the job done. I'm gonna go Ty Miller by decision. Give me Ty Miller. Give me Ty Miller to get the decision and get the job done and get the contract. Come on, Ty Miller. Let's go. I'm gonna roll with Cannonier. Gotta roll with... Yeah, he can grapple. I gotta roll with my OGs, but I like MVP. I'll go Jared C. Let's go. He can grapple. He can grapple his way to victory, and he's durable. He's durable. Kai Barallo couldn't even finish him. I'm a Cannonier fan. I wish he was 35. Yeah, facts. I remember when he fought Israel Adesanya. That was crazy. And Israel came out with the... with the Undertaker. He came out with the Undertaker. And DC was like, oh, it's the Undertaker. I don't dislike MVP. Let's go. Exactly, Karate MMA. That's fair. I want Wonderboy versus MVP. I think that'll be a banger. Both of those guys are cool. Facts. Wonderboy would lose to MVP. Can't stand that people even think that they should fight. That they should make that fight. Maybe prime for prime, but no. MVP wins. You know, Juice Man, I agree, bro. Horrible matchup for Cannonier. It's going to be MVP picking Cannonier apart. Standing Cannonier won't be able to take him down. Damn. Alright. Guys, give me Ty Miller for the dub. I'm going to go by decision. Ty Miller by decision. Guys, we're not picking an underdog yet. We're picking favorite. I believe this is a favorite. And I think I'm picking all favorites for this card. Although, that doesn't mean all favorites are going to win. Let's go. Radley De Silva, guys. Radley De Silva is excuse me, he's he's Canadian. And George Mangos is literally about to have a birthday. Guys, his birthday is 3 days after 3/19. Guys, drop a like if you guys haven't already. Let's go. Drop a like, guys. Shout out to the 18 in the chat. Let's go. Let me know who you guys got. Radley De Silva or George Mangos. Okay, you said it all. He's Canadian. Yeah, I know a lot of people were going to say that. But look. Listen, let me cook. You know Ratatouille? How he has the rat. And the rat's controlling him on top of his hat. And, you know, he's cooking and he's putting the salt, the garlic, the basil, sprinkling, cooking up. He's cooking up. He's chefing up. Let me cook. What's up, brother? What's good, Jace? What's good, my guy? I hope you're having a great day. If Cannonier doesn't whoop MVP, he should retire. I got Cannonier. Fuck it. Let's go, Western Mass Climber. I was just talking to Juice Man how you guys are very entertaining, and I love it when you guys hop on panels. You guys need to do that more often. So shout out to you, Western Mass Climber. I'm glad you're here, my guy. Let's go. Radley De Silva is Canadian, guys, right? So I know a lot of people are going to say that says all, right? But he's 7-1, right? I believe he's fought on Dana White contenders. No, he hasn't. But guys, he's 30 years old. So Pick'em, he made a good point. Pick'em said, this is his last chance. It's his first and last chance. It's his last chance to get a contract. He's 30 years old, 145, 5'10", versus a 21-year-old George Mangos. George Mangos is 21 years old, basically 22. Comes from Australia, a very good grappler, guys. This is one of the best grapplers, guys. One of the best grapplers I've seen. Very good submissions. Once he takes the back, he has very good control. This is my most anticipated fight on the entire card. He has 3, 4, 5 subs and 2 TKOs. 100% finish rate for George Mangos, 7-0. But guys, George Mangos can lose this fight and he could probably come back. He could probably come back to the Dana White Contender Series. If Radley De Silva loses this fight, he's not going to get the opportunity. Maybe on short notice. Maybe if he gets a short notice opportunity next year. Next summer. But guys, I am going to go with my boy Mangos. But the odds are close on this fight. And, you know, there's something called like grown man strength. And this guy's 30 years old. 9 years older than him. That's going to definitely play a factor. But give me George Mangos to take the back and find that rear naked choke. If not, control. Wear and tear, cage control, grapple, take a break, grapple, take the back, knees to the thigh. Let's go. George Mangos for the dub. I'm going to go by submission on points. Or maybe by, you could go inside the distance, but I like his money line, guys. Give me George Mangos for the dub. Ratatouille. Let's go, Juice Man. Hi, Juice Man. I hope you're well. I'm sending you lots of love, and I'm glad you're sober. Let's go, Blanca. Shout out to Blanca and Juice Man. Let's go. MVP gonna emote on Cannoneer. Facts, Hollow Heretic. I think so, too. But anything can happen. Anything can happen. I don't know why I can't see Western. Try to go here. Like, you know, here. How you go from top chat to live chat. Try to do that. Maybe. But you can see it here. I should have it. You should be able to see him here. That happened with me and KZ. One time me and KZ couldn't see each other in the chat. It was just like some like glitch. Blanca, I haven't seen you in a long time. You must have alts to know I'm sober right now. Lame. I mean, babe, but it was a compliment though. That was a pretty good compliment. Sorry, let me... My bad, guys. Guys, I don't know if, like... I can't talk. And I no, don't say what I think you're gonna say. With the banana and all that shit. No. I lost my voice. I don't know how. Sorry. My bad, guys. Guys, is Baby Sharp gonna go live today? Let me check. Let me just check if Baby Sharp's gonna go live today. Give me one time. Let me a second. Oh, Baby Sharp. Oh, Baby Sharp. Hey, Baby Sharp. We are in for something tomorrow. Dana White Contender Series is going to be wild. Hey, Baby Sharp is going to stream tomorrow, I think. Let's go. Shout out to Baby Sharp. I taught this guy jiu-jitsu. Let's go, KZ. Thanks, man. I'm glad to provide some form of entertainment. Western... Bro, that was an insane amount of entertainment, bro. That was some good entertainment. What's good, MMA Heated? Haven't been here live in a while. It's okay, MMA Heated. We all got things going on. I hope you're having a great day, my guy. God bless. Hope everything's going good, and I hope you're having a great August. It's already been 50 minutes. Matua, what's good, Matua? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. How are you doing? Dynamic Instability highlighted my post on a breakdown video. Guys, if you guys don't know, Matua is a #1 supporter of Dynamic Instability. I think Dynamic knows who Matua is. You know, he's a well-known name around here, especially in Dynamic Instability's mind. Wrong place, Matua. This isn't a Zesty Parade. I can't see Juice Man either. Maybe somebody has somebody blocked, but it was by accident. Sometimes on my phone, like, you know, I'm scrolling and I accidentally block somebody. Blanca knows everything. Facts. You're angry when you're sober, bruh. The banana pudding in work. Yeah, facts. Whoa, pause, turn on off. Pause. Hope you're good, Vusis. Go get checked. Yeah, facts. Bro, I'll be fine. He must have had that banana raw. Hell no. Hell no. You guys know one time I was kissing this girl. And, bro, I don't know if she didn't know how to kiss or what. But, like, because you guys are going to fucking hate me. But I had a girlfriend at the time. But I was kissing this other girl. And, bro, like making out. And she like, bit my lips. Like, my lips were, like, fucking purple. Like, and swollen. So, I came home. And my girlfriend was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with your lips? What the fuck is wrong with your lips? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm sick. Like, oh, I'm sick. Like, I don't feel good. I'm sick. Oh, I'm sick. I don't feel good. And I did get away with it, but it feels guilty in the heart. Nah, it's a glitch. Yeah, it's a glitch. Quick, what's good, Void Mate? What is the GOAT root beer? What is the greatest of all time root beer? That's actually a great question. I like the D&W. I think it's D&W root beer. Let me Google it. I like this one. Oh, A&W. I like this one. A&W. This one's a good one. I don't really drink root beer, But at the parties, that one. He must take the banana. Raw, what's good, Void Mate? Nah, it's a glitch, LOL. Call me crazy, I got Barks. Barks who? Barks and who? Who's that? Raw bananaing. Juice Man, I'm sorry to tell you that I have no alts. You are the one who talks about your self-publicity, but I am genuinely glad of your sobriety, and I celebrate it. I do not wish you ill as you do me. Aw, Blanca. Roses are red. Violets are blue. I love you. Hey, man, raw or nah, that's just me. Hey, yo, what do you mean? Bro, what the fuck? Sorry, Casey. Mug. A and W, yeah. This one's on site. That one's on site on the mid-scale for me. Yeah, I don't drink root beer, but let me know your best root beer. What were the circumstances of you and your mistress? Who was the homewrecker? I was, bro. I was, but nobody ever found out. You know, like, it was a secret. But obviously, I feel bad. And I never did it again. But bro, yeah. Blanca, all I say publicly is call out bitches and say I'm sober. When the topic presents itself, it's an accomplishment, but thanks. Likewise. Juice Man, shout out to you, my guy. You're a Monte. Red flag. Bro, we all have vices, guys. You guys know when you go to the pastor and he says, admit all your sins. Tell me all your sins. I gotta tell all my sins, bro, or else I can't take them to the grave. I have to tell them. Hey, yo, what the fuck? I like Pib. Hey. How many kids you got, Void? Let's go, kids. Let's go, Void. They want to be derp. Shout out to you. Yeah, bro, I can't read for shit, bro. The best was True Root Beer by Snapple. They stopped making it a long time ago. It was clear root beer. Damn, I wish I could have tried it. Bro, said kids. LOL, none gotta time it right. No one gotta time it right. Oh, bro, I didn't know what you were saying. He said none. You gotta time it right. Bro, you gotta go. Yeah. You guys know, like, bro, because you know when your head moves and it's like, bro, it's hard to time that shit right, bro. It's fucking hard to time that shit right. W power of friendship, facts. You just can't read for shit, facts. Hey, what's good, Chiwi? Imagine if that chick blew you and bit your dick and it turned purple. Yeah, like when they use teeth. She got sharp teeth, bro, and it's like Shark Boy. Like a shark. Alright, let me chill. Let me fucking chill. Let me fucking chill, bro. Bro, let me chill. Alright, guys. I'm going with George Mangos for the dub, but I see a lot of you guys are going Radley De Silva. Guys, shout out to the 20 in here, guys. Hope you guys are all having a great day. And I believe Moneyline is later tonight. You know, I'll be on MMA Experts chat. Let me see if he's... Shout out to MMA Experts, bro. I can't wait for him to go live later today. Let's go. Let me get this one. Bro, you guys are actually kind of funny. Shout out to you guys. Drop me a like, guys. Come on. We're on the main event for Dana White Contender Series. Bro said, kids, imagine... You seen his F-boy? No. Not in... No. Never again. No Chill MMA. Shout out to No Chill MMA. Hello, Heretic. Shout out to my boy No Chill MMA. So, guys, with this fight right here, it's going to be a very tough fight for both of these guys. It's the main event. You know, you got jitters. It's both of these guys. I believe... Let me double check. Both of these guys, first time fighting on Dana White Contender Series. This guy comes from LFA. And he has a 100% finish rate. And this guy, Ilian Bofia, is somebody that a lot of people are very high on. I don't know. You know, obviously I've seen a lot of tape. But there's 6 fights professionally. On Tapology, he already looks like he's already ready. He has 5 KOs. And then 1 win by decision. He's coming off of a decision win over Paulin Bigay, who's 7-4, who's also French. And Nemia Santana, overall, 7-2-1. He has 1 draw that I didn't get to see, but it's against Marcos Vinicius. You know, every time I see a draw, I feel like he made it closer than it needed to be. You know, like, he shouldn't have made that fight closer than it needed to be, you know. when you go to a draw, you did something wrong. You know, you didn't just get away with a win. It's either you're on the good side of the draw or you're on the bad side of the draw. You know, like you exploded too much or you came back and won. I didn't get to see this fight as I was trying to do tape study, but guys, you know, LFA is a very good promotion, and this guy hasn't fought in LFA. He's fighting in different organizations. HEREEE. You know, I do hear good stuff about HEREEE, but I feel like LFA is a very good organization. Majority's going Bufia to win by knockout. I say, you know, this fight doesn't go the distance. But guys, 6'5" for 185. This guy is fucking huge. 28 years old versus 5'10" and 76-inch reach. I'm going to assume that he has the longer reach. And I'm going to assume that he's going to tower over this guy, Neemias. I'm going to go Bufia by KO on points, if that's a prop. And I like him by knockout. Give me him by knockout. I'm going to go by third round KO. Give me third round TKO. And you guys remember, we did good on Road to UFC. We did really good on that. So hopefully we do good this time. Uselyis, I'm in Pennsylvania, heading your way. Time to knuckle. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Bro, Grammy's the type of guy that, like, you motherfucker. Give you, like, a noogie or some shit. I broke the light buttons face on my way in. Let's go, Western Mass. Thank you. Would have been... Uselyis can't read for shit. Made me laugh. Yeah, that's facts, though. It's facts. LOL needs to slow it down. Alright, so let me read slower then. Needs to slow it down once in a while. Smash like. Thank you, Voidmate. Anything you guys have to say. You know, if I talk too fast, I'll slow it down. Attack on the Titan fight. Holy facts. It's going to be a very good fight. And I think LFA is a better organization than any of Ilian Bufia's organization he's been in. Guys, it's going to be a real test. It's going to be a real test for this guy. A real test. A real test. And if you're from France, you know how a lot of people, oh, the French aren't that good. They're not that good, this and that. I think this guy's going to show out, guys. So welcome to the UFC, my guy. Let's go. Ilian Bufia for the dub. Let's go, my guy. Congratulations on your UFC contract. Now we're going to go over UFC 319. We have a 13-fight card. If you guys don't know, we have a new fight that's added. It's Alibi Adaris versus Joseph Morales. I think this is going to be a very good fight, a phenomenal fight. I think this fight's going to be amazing. And both of these guys are back. Well, Joseph Morales is back in the UFC. Alibi, welcome to the UFC. And Joseph, welcome back to the UFC. Welcome. It's going to be a very good fight. We're going to break down this entire card. You guys let me know props you guys like, over-unders, this and that. And be sure to take some notes too. You know, I'm always here to hear it. I'm always here to hear it. Hey, Larry CTM, what's good, my guy? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Bro, yesterday was crazy. Guys, if you don't know, like, sometimes we spend a lot of time on Kick. Like, on Kick, and that shit is crazy. Like, we go to Kick, and, like, Kick is funny, bro. It's funny. But facts, Voidmate. I'll work on it. Smash like, Attack on Titan at 5. Holy facts. Larry, we just broke down Dana White Contender Series. If there's, any, you know, Dana White Contender Series, like, fight. Let's do a parlay. Let's do a parlay for Dana White Contender Series. I'm going to give you guys a parlay. So, let's do this. Let me give you guys a parlay. What's good not in the AM? Isn't Alibi from The Ultimate Fighter? Let me check. If he was, then I'm wrong. What's good not in the AM? I think he's not. Or did you see him on The Ultimate Fighter? I don't remember. I don't remember if there was an episode. If there was, then yeah. Then yeah, he is from there. I don't remember though. I don't know. Let me give you guys a parlay. What's good, Tick? What's good, Brayden? Oh, the Tick guys, the Tick situation, we're good. We're good. We're good. No Lyme disease here. Shout out to you, Brayden. It's the tough finale. Oh, it is? Oh, shit. So I gotta write this down. I gotta write this down, bro. Fuck. I fucked up then. I fucked up bad. Alright, then. This is the tough finale. Let me write that down. For Friday, when I break it down on Friday. Thank you, guys. Damn, in my prediction video, I said, who the fuck are these guys? These guys are fucking nobodies. Damn, I shouldn't have said that. This is Ultimate Fighter finale. I was like, bro, why are these guys here? Alright. I'm gonna make you guys a parlay. Let's go, KZ. Damn, I didn't know that at all. I didn't know that at all. Alright, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a parlay. So, damn, I didn't know that. Thank you, bro. I would have never known. I think I would have went my whole life without knowing that. I don't know what's Ty Miller. I know KZ sent me the odds. Hang on, I'm just gonna check the odds that KZ sent me. Let me see. Okay, what is Ty Miller? Ty Miller's only he's only a minus 175. What's good, KZ brother? Hey. Can somebody tell me if this parlay is plus money? I'm assuming it's plus money. Tell me if this parlay is plus money. If it's not, I'll add another leg. Tell me if it's plus money. If it's not, let me know. Damn, I can't believe that's an Ultimate Fighter fight. What's good, KZ? What's good, Braden? Brother, I must have rubbed a Buddha's head or something. I've been cashing out since the weekend. Damn. Bro, bro, that's good luck, bro. That's good luck. Bro, shout out to you, my boy. Shout out to you, my guy. Let's go. Smash the like. Thank you, my guy. Alright, guys, that's the parlay. I don't know if it's plus money. I'm going to give you guys the poll. We're going to break down UFC 319. And before you know it, guys, it's the main event. And they're announcing the fights. It's time. 5 rounds for the Ultimate UFC title. I'm going to get my lemonade, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright, guys, I'm back. This is what I needed, bro. I needed this. Bro, it's plus 212? Alright, that's the parlay. That's the parlay. That's the parlay. Plus 212. Thank you, my guy. But fuck. If it doesn't hit, I am not responsible for this. No, I'm just kidding. I'll take full responsibility. But I can't bet on Dana White Contender Series. Decision is the pick. Fuck the money line for me. Oh, facts, Braden. That's a good play. By the way, guys, this is a good iced tea. It's called Lemon Joe tea. Lemon Joe tea. This shit is good. This shit is like that drink. This shit is good. But I think Bradley wins. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know Pick'em. Shout out to Pick'em. I think he picked Bradley. Cause he's going to bring it. I want George Mangos to win. You guys know I'm always going to go with that guy. Alright, guys. Alibi Adaris is fighting Joseph Morales. Joseph Morales was in the UFC, so when I did this breakdown, guys, I was like, okay, he fought in the UFC, right? He fought in the UFC right here, but he got cut. So he made his UFC debut in August 2017, August 5th. And then he lost to Davidson Figueiredo by knockout, and then Eric Shelton by split decision. Shout out to Eric Shelton. And then he got cut from the UFC, and then now I guess he's on the Ultimate Fighter. I think I remember seeing him on the Ultimate Fighter. I think he submitted somebody by rear naked choke. Or triangle. Was that a triangle choke? It was crazy. But guys, I am going to go Alibi. He's 10-0. He comes from Kazakhstan. You guys know Asul Mabayev comes from Kazakhstan as well. When I look at Alibi, guys, he's 10-0. And we look at his bread and butter. Knockouts. Knockouts or decisions, right? He has 1 win by submission in the 3rd, right? So when we look at how he got that sub, it was a rear naked choke. Joseph Morales is a pretty good grappler as well. I think Joseph Morales, yeah, he's never been submitted. So I like Alibi by KO on points. Give me Alibi by KO on points, guys. I think Alibi gets the job done. But I have a rule of thumb never to bet the first fight. Because if you bet the first fight, like Cody Brundage, Eric Mecanico, Nicole Cagliari, Carly Judas over 2.5. Or I think it barely. I don't think it hit. What was the other one? Fatima Klein, Melissa Martinez. There's a pattern with the first fight. It's always some crazy stuff. It's always some crazy shit. I gotta watch tape. KZ. Watch the every Pico knockout, but it gets more and more brutal. Watch that one. Bro, watch that one. That one's good. I like that one. Obviously, you have to do a whole bunch of more tape. But bro, this video right here goes crazy. Heck no, I had Boudet last time. Also, he won, so you did good. You did good, Void, mate. You did good, but bro, I had Marcus Buchecha. So for me, it doesn't work out that well betting the first fight sometimes. For me, most of the time. Alright, guys, let's go. I'm going Alibi, guys. Alibi for the dub. What's up, Alma? Hey, what's good, my guy? I feel like, bro, that's like something in Spanish. What's up, bro? What's up, Neil Magny? Shout out to Neil Magny, bro. I don't know how the fuck he beats Zaleski, but he always does it. He always does it. What's good, bro? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Bro, this was pretty good timing, right? Pretty good timing for the stream. A lot of people are here. What's good, Leandro? Is that another hat parlay found on the street? What, this hat? This hat, yes, it's a hat parlay. Or is that that parlay? Yeah, bro, Leandro, this is another hat. But what's good, Leandro? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's go. Leandro, I have a question for you, Leandro. Leandro, I have a question. We're gonna play detective. Let me take my drink first. Alright, I have a question for you, Leandro. Leandro. Are you, Dr. Peener? Or no? It's okay, bro. I mean, a magician never reveals his secrets. A magician never reveals his secrets. But you guys know, like, everybody has an alt, right? Like, everybody has an alt account. I have an alt account, too. I have a confession. I have an alt account, too. Give me 1 second, guys. My cat. Alright, guys. Yo, my mic was muted, bro. Fuck, my mic, bro. My bad. Bro, I did not mean to do that shit, bro. My bad. Guys, I have an alt account. You guys have to try to guess who I am on the alt. Alright? You guys have to try to guess. I have an alt. Alright? I have an alt on the loose. But I'm glad you're doing good, Leandro. Boudet was on the... where's Guliana? He's probably... Oh, I don't know if I answered that. I said he's probably getting good pizza. Italiano Pepiano. A linguini. Boudet was on my number 1 into 1K. Hey, Western Mass Climber. Thank you so much, my guy. God bless, bro. Thank you. I think it was GOOOOO. I think it was MMA Guru. I hope I'm not muted. I do not have an alt account. Those are for creeps and dickheads. Yeah, facts. That's actually facts. But my alt account is obvious. I haven't used it yet. But bro, it's like so obvious. I'm gonna use it. Bro, it's actually kind of funny to have an alt, or I don't know. I feel like it's kind of funny. But yeah, those are for creeps. No sound, bro. It's muted. My bad, bro. You've been muted for 8 minutes? God damn. Thank you, Western Mass Climber. I don't know if you heard it, but I think it was GOOOOO that donated that. MMA Guru. Bro, you're fucking Taurus Finney. Why do you say that? Why do you say, you think I'm boring? You think I'm boring, Void Mate? Lock in Chadward, don't thank me. Hey. Ganachi ass. Yeah, like, get a linguini, a pepperoni. Guys, so I answered KZ's thing. KZ, I told you like 1 week notice, I think. Like 1 week notice. Alright, guys, so I am gonna go Dayan Barbosa. Guys, they fought before. I feel like this is like Nathan Fletcher and Colin Loughran all over again. You know, I'm like, oh, Nathan Fletcher beat Colin Loughran. He's gonna beat him in the rematch. This is the rematch, guys. They fought before on Katana Fight 9. The year is May 4th, 2019. 15 fight card. Yeah, look. They were the second fight on the card. Dayan Barbosa versus Karine Silva. Excuse me. Let me blow my nose. So they fought already. And guys, Karine Silva, out of her 18 wins, has 17 wins by finish. Inside the distance. The troll from AJ's chat, LOL, is that you? Oh, no. No. Hell no. No. Bro, Taurus Finney the GOAT. Nah, bro, I just fucked myself, bro. Nah, I shouldn't have said that now, bro, because now everybody's going to think I'm the ult. No, the Taurus Finney the GOAT. Nah, that's not me. Nah, bro, that's not me. That's not me. I remember that guy, bro. I remember that guy. The troll is useless, Karine Silva. Hey, what's up, Lolita Davidovich? Damn. I like that name. So, guys, Karine Silva has 17 finishes out of her 18 wins, 8-5-0. When we look at her 5 losses, 2 subs lost, and then 2 lost by decision. Guys, the longer the fight goes, the more it favors Barbosa. But, guys, I think Karine had an off night the last time. I think against Vivian Arujo, she just had an off night. She was kind of on her back. She didn't have the best takedown defense. Karine Silva can definitely win this fight, 67. And you guys know, just because somebody wins the rematch, I mean, I think there's like a stat that in the rematches, the guy who loses the first time normally wins the second time. I don't know if that's true, but we've seen it a lot, especially in the UFC. Karine Silva can definitely win. Majority top odds going Karine Silva. I might pick flip to Karine Silva, because more than likely there's like Carol Rosa and Nora Cornell. You know, I go for the dog and then the dog just gets laid on. I'm going to go Dayan Barbosa. I think she should be able to win, but you gotta weather the storm, because Karine Silva's going to come in heavy. She's going to come in crazy. I'm dying. Uses is the weights experience. That would make sense. But no, I'm not the Taurus Finney guy. I just made it, so I haven't I haven't used it yet. That's not true, so maybe it's not true then. Maybe it's not true. So thank you, Western Mass Climber. That stat is not true. Forget what I just said about that. Alright, guys, I'm going Dayan Barbosa. Give me Barbosa. She doesn't have as much experience as this girl, but I feel like this girl, she just, you know, she wants to finish you. Let's go. Heavy. Let's go, Lolita. Lolita. Hey. Thank you guys for voting on the poll, guys. You guys are doing good. We're doing good. Class is in session. We were talking about conspiracy theories with Baby Sharp. Bro, that shit was lit, bro. It was actually pretty good. We were talking about a bunch of conspiracy theories with Baby Sharp. We were talking about a bunch of different things. We were talking about, like, I forgot, but bro, that was crazy, like, how much, like, knowledge Baby Sharp knows. Nayem Moralgo Tumendembero versus Terrence Saturn. Ray Susara is out. Oh my gosh. I'm tired of watching Nayem Tumendembero. Let me see. Thank you for the news. Marcel posted it. Damn, the UFC Paramount deal is worth more than Paramount. Paramount, what it's worth, 6.61 billion, and the UFC deal is 7.7 billion. You guys know Luke Thomas. Shout out to Luke Thomas. You guys know how he is. He's all right. He's all right at what he does. Let me check this. Let me see. Oh, you're right, bro. Ah. Ray Susara is out. Naya Mendem will now fight Terence Serrano at Road to UFC 4 on August 22nd. Bro, how is he on Road to UFC 4 when he fought in the UFC against Carlos Hernandez? Bro. Or, like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Holy smokes, wrong turn. Guys, two Mendem Baron. He might get fucked up. Let's go to the card. Yes, Marcel only. Let's go. Thanks for the video. I got you, Lolita. Thanks for being here, Lolita. Can't pick against Battle. Facts. You guys know, thank you. Sometimes getting better. Facts. Awesome stream uses whenever you need some fire. I got you, G. You know what? I'll open a panel one day. I'll do it on StreamYard. I could probably fit one this week. I could probably try. They could be brothers. Bro. That's actually crazy. Alright, so Brian Battle versus Nuzatan Roziboev. 36-9-2. Out of his 36 wins, he has 33 wins inside the distance. Brian Battle was 12-2-0. 1 no contest. Lange Losa cried his way out of that fight. 30 years old for Brian Battle. This fight is at 185. The one time that Roziboev lost in the UFC was at 170. Roziboev is in his realm at 185. More filled out, more movement, more fluidity, and more faster. And he has less of a weight cut. 76-inch reach or 77. I throw it out the window when the reach is the same because you know both of these guys are going to just throw down. And they're going to try to cover distance as well. 6'5" though. You know if Roziboev is towering over Brian Battle, he's going to be able to see the shots that Brian Battle's throwing in. Brian Battle is favored to win by 54%. 46% are on Roziboev. 77-inch reach could be a factor, but guys, Brian Battle's takedown defense is not the best. He failed to take down Kevin Gisette. He couldn't take him down, I think. Randy Brown, he couldn't really take him down either. He was holding him against the fence, landing pepper shots. I think Brian Battle's better at 170. And guys, if his body was, used to cutting down to 170 to go up to 185, normally you got to build muscle. You got to slowly bulk up. I don't know if Brian Battle bulked up. Give me Brian Battle for the dub. And give me Brian Battle by, give me him by decision. I'm going to go by decision, guys. My bad. I had a brain fart, guys. Give me Brian Battle by decision. If you guys want, I can open a panel tomorrow. I can try. Say those names again. Bro, that is the hardest name. Bro, it's like if I'm ordering like some takeout. Naya Mendembero versus Terence Say a Turn. Bro, the names are crazy. Users, please do a poll if we buy pay-per-views on ESPN or Pirate. I got you, bro. Guys, let's get one more vote. If you guys don't want to vote, it's okay. They could be brothers. Facts. For sure, let me know. Roziboev because Brian Battle seems to be declining. Yeah, Braden. Facts. And he's got too much experience. Facts. Dodgers NFRI tonight. What do you think? Like, the Dodgers are going to win? That's baseball, right? I think the Dodgers are going to win, too. Who are they versing? Who are the Dodgers versing? Let's go. Guys, if you guys don't know my spelling, like I can't type on the keyboard either. Will you be subscribed to Paramount? Say my name again. Oh, your name. Lolita? 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 Lola? Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. This is a good question, Worcester, Mass. This is a good question. Lolita. Lolita David Rodrich. David Rodrich. It's like a pretty good name. Guys, so I'm going to go Brian Battle. Give me Brian Battle by decision. Let's go. Brian Battle for the dub. Let's go. It's not loading. Oh, there we go. Did you... Guys, I have to fucking sneeze. I have to sneeze. Alright, let's go. Jakarta Russell Edson. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for you guys to vote in the poll. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Say my name again. Say my name. Say my name. Say baby I love you. Say baby I need you. Hey, say my name. Say my name. Say baby I love you. Say baby I need you. Hey, hey. Say my name. Say my name. Did you mean to name yourself Ulysses? Ulysses. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. You know, like, I was just looking for a gamer tag because I was on Call of Duty and I was just trying to find a good gamer tag. And I needed something that, like, nobody had. So I was like, you know what? Let me try use and then LYIS. Let me try useless, but, like, sorry you guys can say useless. You know, but he's not really useless. But I don't know. I don't know. Are you Hispanic? Yes. Guess where I'm from. Guess where I'm from. Jakarta Russell Edson. Jakarta close. No, I was just joking. That's not the poll I wanted, but also relevant. So type it in chat and I'll copy and paste it, Western. Useless, Ulysses, who knows, it's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I got a twinkle. I'll be back. Alright, guys, I'm here. I'm here. Yo, the chef is making a burger. The chef is making a burger. Let's fucking go. The chef is making me a burger. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. What's good, Mila? What's up, Mila? How are you? Did you go back door? Did you go back door with, Mr., you know, California or Texas? I like Texas. I like Texas. I've never been to California, but I've been to Texas before. Let me just check if my hat's on correct, guys. My hat's on, not the best. What's the 27? Hey. Alright, guys, my bad. You guys want to hear me sing more? I can sing more. Do people pay for ESPN pay-per-views or pirate them? The poll, okay, alright then. Let's get the poll. Yes, I will subscribe and pay. Bro, that's crazy. Alright, Edson Barbosa versus Jakar Close. Let's get it, guys. Let's break it down. Let's get into the good stuff. Let's go. Yeah, I pirate them too. I watch it legally. Hi Westy. I have ESPN Plus as an add-on with Disney Plus and sub. Yeah, I have Hulu too. Hulu's good. Used to singing Destiny's Child. Is that what it's called? Is that the song? You guys know my first ever girlfriend's name? My first ever girlfriend's name was called Destiny. Say my name, say my name. Say baby I love you. Say baby I need you. Ayy. Say my name, say my name. Say baby I love you. Say baby I need you. Everybody now, everybody all together. Say my name, say my name. Say baby I love you. Say baby I need you. Hey, hey, everybody put your hands up. Put your hands up. Hey, say my name, say my name. Hey, say my name, say my name. Let's go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, now I wonder where you are. Up above the sky, now some bird shit in my eye. Damn! Bars. My bad, guys, if I ruined your day. I'm good. Hope you're doing good too, Uselyis. Let's go. Thank you, Mila. I pirated them. Yeah, me too. Hello, Mila. Yes, sing. A girl named Destiny used to bully the fuck out of me in elementary. Yeah, dude, the Destinys were crazy. Dude, this Destiny, she used to pretend she was a wolf. Because I think it was like Twilight, like Edward and Jacob. You know, Team Wolf or Team Vampire. You know, are you Team Wolf or Vampire? She's like, I'm a wolf, you know, like, ah, ah. I was like, oh, you're crazy. I like that. I like crazy. Yeah, I like that. My bad, Pepino. My bad. My bad. Fuck that. Damn, Void Mate. Uses, you're making me feel old. How did you not know that was Destiny's Child? Well, I don't know what, like, I don't know the name, but I know the songs. You watch, sorry, Western. You watch Andor. What is that? I don't watch it. Alright, guys, let's break it down. Edson Barbosa is going to be facing off Jakar Close. I am going to go get Edson Barbosa. I'm picking Edson Barbosa, but guys, shout out to Barry. Barry McCrockner, he said Jakar Close to win. He has Jakar Close. Guys, if you know Jakar Close, he only has 3 losses. Fuck, if it's going to... Let me exit some tabs. I have too many tabs open. Okay, if you know Jakar Close, he's only lost 3 times, right? So he's lost twice by knockout. I don't care about the Joel Alvarez because Alvarez is him. He's going to knock out a lot of people. He got TKO'd by Beneil Dariush. I feel like he got caught. He just got caught. You know, he was getting tagged up in that fight, but then he lost by decision to David. Do you guys remember when he fought Beneil Dariush? Like, they went to war. Like, bro, he had Beneil Dariush hurt. He had Beneil Dariush hurt bad. And Beneil came back and he hit him. Bro, he could have won that fight. He could have won that fight. Jakar Close is him. He has a solid chin. Has the path to victory in the wrestling. But I like Edson Barbosa. I like how he trains at American Top Team. But one thing that I like is that it's 3 rounds. You know, one thing about Edson, you know, he went 5 rounds against Lerone Murphy. And Lerone Murphy couldn't put him out. And I know Murphy's not a finisher. But Barbosa, you know, was working. He was keeping that fight competitive. Having the low kicks, the body kicks. I'm going to think that the body kick is going to be there all day. And I'm favoring Barbosa. But guys, he is 39 years old. But 37 against Jakar Close. Barbosa, I'm going to go by Kieran points. I like his money line at a minus 170. I think it's parlayable. But guys, don't put all your marbles in one basket. Because Barbosa can definitely, he can definitely sell. And he can fold under pressure. He can wilt. You know, Tony Ferguson made him fold under pressure. I remember when he knocked out Billy Corratillo, that fight was crazy. It was like a knee. Billy was trying to go for a takedown. Let's talk about some other fights. You know, Justin Gaethje kind of put him out. Kevin Lee, doctor stoppage. I didn't even know round 5. That's insane. I like that fight with Tony Ferguson. That fight was crazy with Tony Ferguson. Give me Barbosa. Barbosa for the dub to get the job done. I'm going to go by KO on points. Let's go. That was great. Thank you. You watched The Day of the Jackal? What is that? Is that like a movie? I think I have if it's a pumpkin. If it's a pumpkin, I have. Let me check. By the way, thank you guys for being here. Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't watched this. No, I haven't watched this. Did you watch it? Did you like it? All right, let's go. Alexander Hernandez is back, and he's going to be fighting Chase Hooper. Team Jacob. Were you actually Team Jacob? I was Team Edward all day. Bro, you know what I like about the vampire thing? Like, what was so cool about Twilight was that, like, look, let me show you guys. I know, everybody's gonna be like, ah, you watch Twilight. You watch Twilight. No, not Twilight time of day. Twilight show or movie. Bro, you know what was so good about this, bro, is that, like, bro, this guy had aura, bro. Like, this is where aura came from, bro. Like, this guy, he had fucking aura, bro. Like, this is where aura originated. Like, this was crazy. I was always on the vampire team. The Day of the Jacklins is good. I'll check it out then. My bad, guys. Barbosa got to keep up the pace on the feet to win, yeah, and he doesn't like that pressure. He doesn't do good on the back foot. And if Drakkar Klose has that fight that he had with Beneil Dariush, I think he'll come out alive with Edson Barbosa. Alexander Hernandez is back facing off against Chase Hooper. Hernandez is on a 2-fight win streak, beating Austin Hubbard and Kurt Holloway. Chase Hooper, on the other hand, is on a massive win streak, guys. He's 5-0 out of his last 5. He lost to Aljamain in the grappling, but he's on a 6-fight win streak. Oh, but we can't count the grappling. We can't. He's on a 5-fight win streak. He lost to Steve Garcia in 2022 by KO. But, guys, Steve Garcia just beat Calvin Kattar, guys. He just beat him by decision in a crazy fight. So, no shame into losing to Steve Garcia. 32 years old. I always think of the time that Alexander Hernandez lost to Donald Cerrone when he was on the desk. There was a presser. There was everything. He's like, I'm going to knock you out. And he was disrespecting Cerrone a lot. And Cerrone actually ended up fraud checking him and knocking him out in 2019. You know, that was actually pretty good. That was pretty satisfying. It made me a fan of the UFC. And he's 8-7 in the UFC, so he's kind of like a win-lose, win-win-lose guy. Chase Hooper, I feel like his ceiling is so much higher. He's very good. He's only 25 years old. A BJJ nerd. And you guys know he has a shirt that he goons, trains, and sleeps. I think Chase Hooper goons, trains, and sleeps. The fact that this guy's gooning, training, and sleeping, this guy's like Ataba Gutierrez with the cartoons. All he does is watch cartoons and train. Chase Hooper, all he does is he just goons and trains. Just goons and trains. And you know that's very important because, you know, I'm on team Chase Hooper. Give me Chase Hooper by submission on points. The only thing is that he wasn't able to finish Jim Miller. I know Jim Miller is a tough son of a gun. It's very hard to finish. But, bro, I feel like he could have finished that fight. Obviously, you know, the opportunity didn't present itself. Against Clay Guida, he submitted him in grappling. Calf slicer. So he does have the calf slicer in his arsenal. It's just so hard to get a calf slicer in the UFC. But I would like him to get a calf slicer on Alexander Hernandez. Or like a rear naked choke or an omoplata. Some crazy type of submission. Because he has them. Guys, give me Hooper. I'm going to go by submission on points. Just in case. I feel like it's going to get tricky. The leg kicks from Hernandez. The volume. The takedown defense. The explosivity. Hernandez is very explosive at the beginning. And he can go a full 15. I'm going to go Chase Hooper by submission on points. I feel like it's going to be 1-1. Heading into the third. Maybe it's not. Maybe Chase Hooper just mauls him like Fluffy. But give me Chase Hooper by submission on points. I'm going to go by calf slicer or rear naked choke. I would like an omoplata. Something crazy. Let's go. Yes, I liked it. Political intrigue, MI6, assassins, underworld, gun runners. Big time billionaire movies and shakes. Movers. Big time billionaire movers and shakers. Damn. Bro, that sounds like some good ass movies. Stop saying aura. It's something witchy chicks would say when I was in middle school. Man, when did I say? I forgot what I said aura for. What did I say aura for? Oh, the Twilight thing. Yeah, bro. Honestly, you know, I know what you're saying, though. Aura can be cringe. Like, when you hear people say aura, you know, a lot of people are going to say, oh, that's cringe. I feel like I like the word aura. You know, like, I like the word Gene Masamoto is him. But I hear you, bro. I hear you. Like, aura is kind of like some witty, some, like, what would be another word that would describe aura? Like, I don't know, like goon? Or I don't know. Alright, let's go. Helmo, what's good? What's good? What's good? I was gonna say her name. Hope you're having a great day, my guy. Lolita, I don't care who wins, but I believe in Dwcs. Team Dwcs or Team Khamzat? Give me Khamzat. But obviously I don't want to spoil. Jessica Andrade is back against Lupita Godinez. You guys, everybody knows Poopy Pants, Lupita, this and that. When I look at Lupita, guys, she grew up in the UFC, guys. She's 8-5. All 5 of her losses are in the UFC. And when we look close, when we look in, zoom in. Let's look at it. Her amateur bouts, alright. Who cares about amateur? But she did fight Jamie Linhorth on the amateur scene. Took her to a split decision. And if you know, Jamie Linhorth is big. She's huge. She actually fought Jamie Linhorth twice on the amateur. Lost by decision, lost by split. Which is something I really like. She beat Vanessa Demopoulos, which you guys know Demopoulos is very good. I mean, not good, but like, Demopoulos is very compact, you know what I'm saying? She was on the main event for this. It went all 5 rounds. God damn, can you imagine how boring this would have been, bro? This fight right here? Bro, you couldn't pay me to watch this fight. You couldn't pay me to watch this pay-per-view or this fight night. LFA 94? The year is October 2020. You could not pay me to watch this card. Hell no. But guys, she lost to Jessica Penne, right? So right here, she lost to Jessica Penne by split. Lost to Luana Carolina. Guys, you know Carolina's good. Carolina just beat Julia Storilienko and Lucy Padilova. We know Storilienko just lost to Gabriela Hernandez last week. I forgot where I was. Guys, with that fight with Julia Palastri, she brung it. You know, she won the first 2 rounds, and Julia was able to bring it to the 3rd round. And she was kind of bringing it. You know, Julia actually won the 3rd round. I feel like that's going to be the same here. You know, Lupita Godinez is going to have success early. Or maybe Jessica Andrade has success early, and Lupita has to win the 2nd and 3rd. I can see this fight being very close. I don't know why. I do not want to bet this fight at all. Jessica Andrade is going to throw the kitchen sink. I always remember when she fought Yan Xiaonan, and she just ran at Yan Xiaonan. Guys, one thing about Jessica Andrade is she is very active. Very active. Guys, within like 1, 2... So maybe she only fought twice, right? She scheduled 1, 2, right? Maybe you can say she isn't that active. Bro, look at how many times she fought in 2023. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She fought 5 times in 2023, bro. Bro, she's active. Like, I feel like she's very active, and she's gonna be sharp very early. You know, I would like Lupita to time a nice double leg. You know, Jessica Andrade barraging hooks, and Lupita gets the nice double leg. But I'm counting on Lupita to have success in the striking department. Lupita, you're gonna have to lay your hands on her. You need Jessica Andrade to respect you, because she doesn't respect a lot of girls. Give me Lupita by decision. But guys, I feel like Andrade's going to knock her ass out, but I hope not. She might drop her. You guys remember when Jessica Andrade had Mackenzie Dern all over the place? She had Dern all over the place. And I remember the narrative to that fight was if Dern can get the takedown, she should be able to submit Jessica Andrade. And I believe Dern was the favorite. And she lost that fight. Marina Rodriguez, I had Marina Rodriguez. I bet on Marina Rodriguez, and she couldn't defend a takedown. She couldn't deal with the pressure. I feel like Marina could have won that fight. For DDP and Khamzat, everything depends on the first round, I believe. That's facts. Did she shit her pants? She almost did. Lolita, I don't care. Lupe versus Entourage is on this card. LOL. Until and Bobby Green. I'm sleeping on this card. Tough. Yeah, Juice Man, this card is good, bro. Especially if you like, you know, some of the guys who we haven't seen fight in a while. I haven't seen Bobby Green fight in a while. Last time out, we saw him against Rufy, and that was, what, like 1 round? Lupita, 100% Mexican. Let's go. Pepino. Let's go. Alright, give me Lupita for the dub. Bro, this is going to be crazy. This fight right here is going to be crazy. Demopoulos isn't good, though. That's actually facts, Western Mass Climber. Demopoulos is not good. So going 5 rounds with Demopoulos is actually not the best. Alright, guys, I'm going to have to hurry this up. Obviously, you know, we could go. We got time. I just don't want to miss Moneyline. Or AJ going live. Alright, let's go. You guys know Rampage Jackson? Rampage Jackson is on live right now with Neon. Rampage Jackson and Neon are doing a live stream right now. They're actually a good duo. Andrade been losing... Excuse me, guys. Andrade been losing ever since she got that beer gut. I haven't even noticed that. Damn. Is that Meerkat? Yes, it is. One fight you are 100% confident who's going to win. Bro, I remember Joseph Morales now. Now I remember. I remember seeing him on Ultimate Fighter. Now I remember him. Fuck, he actually might do good. One fighter. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil my lock of the week or anything, but one fighter to win. Fuck it, I'll give you Michael Olajaychuk. Michael Olajaychuk. Why isn't Neon in prison? You think he should? Why do you think he should be in prison? I'll show you guys some clips. Bro, so Neon just broke up with his girl. So you know, like, Neon had a girlfriend? Fuck. I hope I didn't show that. Hang on, guys. Let me make sure I didn't show that. I did show that by accident. Fuck. Alright, so Neon had a girlfriend, and she broke up with him, and he was crying. So Rampage Jackson gave him some good advice. Rampage Jackson, look at his face. Aww. Look at his face. So he was crying, and Rampage Jackson said this. Don't cry. Oh, but there's music. Fuck. I don't think I could play it, but he said don't cry, like don't cry. He helped him. So shout out to Rampage Jackson. He helped him, bro. Like, bro, like, Rampage Jackson's actually a fucking real one. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's go. Jackson blows. You don't like Rampage Jackson? Why isn't Neon in prison? Alright, guys. Let's go over the 20-9 for Michael Olajaychuk. He's the striker versus the grappler. The submission specialist. I wouldn't say grappler because this guy, he could not get a takedown against Brad Tavares if his life depended on it. This guy went 0-8 for takedowns against Brad Tavares. He's on a 2-fight losing skid, losing to Rainer DeRitter, who he dropped Rainer DeRitter in that fight. You know, I was picking Bo Nickel because of this fight with Rainer DeRitter. I was like, Rainer DeRitter's ass. But Rainer DeRitter's him, bro. He finished him. He finished Gerald Meerschaert. And then Brad Tavares beat him by decision. He just kept on defending the takedowns. 37 years old, 7 months and 4 weeks. 185, 6'1", 77.5-inch reach. Versus 74. Guys, you guys know what ape index is? Ape index is like how tall you are and then like how long your reach is. Because supposedly, like, your reach, like, from here to here is, like, how tall you are. So, like, Gerald Mearshart's ape index is actually, like, pretty good. Like, it's like, you know, if you have a positive ape index or negative, if you have a positive ape index, it's good. Because, you know, your arms are longer than you are taller. So you have longer reach than most people your height. 30 years old for Michael Olajaychuk, 74-inch reach. Majority's going Michael by KO or Mearshart by sub. Guys, I like this. If you want Mearshart, go Mearshart by sub, sprinkle. Because I don't see Mearshart winning by decision or winning by knockout. But Kevin Holland did drop Michael Olajaychuk. I like Michael Olajaychuk for the dub. Defend the takedowns, survive in the chaos, make some openings, create some openings in the chaos, and have some success in the chaos like he normally does. He beat Shirin Chikawani by KO. Guys, he has a win over Khalil Roundtree. Khalil Roundtree's at light heavyweight, bro. I know it's a no contest, but, bro, he was beating up Khalil Roundtree. Bro, beat Modestas Bukauskas. How good is Modestas now? What the fuck is his fucking ad? He beat Modestas Bukauskas. He beat him. Very fair and square. Give me Michael Olajaychuk for the dub. Defend the takedowns. Just don't fall into an armbar like you did against Kevin Holland, bro. Please. Nah, fuck that weirdo Neon. Yeah, I know a lot of people hate him. But guys, it's all an act. It's a persona. Like Kobe Covington, when he went to Brazil, and he said, "Brazil, you're a dump." And when he beat RDA, "Brazil, you're a dump. Marty Fake Newsman. I'm coming for you, Marty Fake Newsman. You're dead. You're dead." I like the way Hank the Tank, I like the way he does the impression of Kobe Covington. No faith in Meerkat. RDR is huge. Facts. Reach doesn't really matter. Facts, Lolita. But for the arm bar, to wrap around the neck, you know, I feel like it has some consideration. Give me Michael Olajaychuk by KO on points. Let's go. Shit. Fuck. Hope I didn't ban anybody. Let's go. Guys, if I'm going slower, guys, it's just, you know, just to chill, you know? Like, I'm going slow. You guys can tell me to speed it up. You know, sometimes I know a lot of people say I talk too fast. So I'm trying to slow it down, you know? You know when, let me try to show you guys. You guys know when, you know, what's the, I forgot what his name is. X. So you know where it's that song where it's like, Billie Jeans are made of Jesus. Who am I to disappear? And it's like, what's that song? Where, you know where he's walking really fast? In the X-Men? Right here, you know this guy? What's his name? The guy who runs... Oh, Quicksilver. So you know when he's running in the movie and everything's going slow? Like, he's like, what's the clip? I think it's like this one. He's going slow and it's like, who am I to get to? Hey, I traveled the world in the 7 seas. And everything's like going in slow motion and shit. Like, that's me. Like, everything's going in fucking slow motion and I'm just fucking running. That's me, bro. That's me. Alright, let's go. What's good, Hernandez? Reach matters if you know how to use it, but it could be a detriment when fighting an aggressive shorter fighter. Example, Rebecca Odabai. Hey, Western Mass, shout out to you, my guy. You know, Fluffy says fuck a lot. It's a noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, expletive. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know the difference between a noun, a verb, a pronoun. You know what I'm saying? Oleg, a fighting nerd now. Yeah, kinda. Diego Easy, what's good, Hernandez? Oleg, a nerd. Annie Lennox, sweet dreams. Yeah, sweet dreams. I still can't recover from Charles KO. Hey. He's probably gonna get knocked out again against Fiziev. That's me, bro. Shout out to you, Hernandez. What other locks are there besides Hooper, Asakura, and Prates? I don't know about Asakura, bro. This guy Tim Elliott is a fucking cheater. He grabs the inside of the glove like this. He against Tagiro Lebekov, he was grabbing it, and Habib was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck, brother? What the fuck, brother? Brother? What the fuck, brother? This is number one bullshit, brother." But facts. Sweet dreams are made of this, yeah. Who am I to disagree? Hey, dude, Bronx didn't even remember the Ilya fight. It's sad. Damn. All right, guys. Bobby Green has that hands low style, that front forward pressure, that I'm going to get in your face. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's go. I remember against Dustin Poirier, he was going like this against Dustin. He was like, what? What? Like, what? What are you going to do? What? You know how Bobby Green is? Or King. Excuse me. King Green. Sounds like I'm his butler. Oh, King Green, would you like a pie of would you like grapes with that, King Green? Oh, King Green, Mr. King Green, your shuffler is here, King Green. Like, it's like, bro, what the fuck? He changed his name to King Green. Uses, we already know you're flunked grammar and spelling. Facts, Western Mass, facts. I used to be that guy who used to like try to cheat, you know, like look across my homie's desk. What up, Gooner Gang? What up, KZ? Uses, yeah, facts. Leandro, Charles is defensively weak, especially where Fiziev is strong. Maybe the reach will help a little. Yeah, and you know Charles does this thing where he goes like this, right? He goes like this, and then he tries to go with an uppercut. He opens up with an uppercut, and he's like this. Bro, he got dropped by Dustin Poirier like that against Ilya Topuria. He goes in with an uppercut. Why do you open up with an uppercut, bro? Like, bro, like, that's asking to eat a fucking hook. Bro, the way he opens up with an uppercut, he's asking to eat a hook. What up, Goomer Gang? What's up, KC? Let's go. Impression of Armin slapping Green. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Bro, that was crazy, bro. Bro, he was like, bro, he pressed him. Bro, Bobby Green got pressed. Bobby Green was scared. Bobby Green was like, oh. You guys know I got pressed like that too at the library. One time I was getting bullied. I know it's hard to believe, you know, me getting bullied, that shit's hard to believe. But one time I was getting bullied, and at the library, you know, I was expelled from school, so I had to be in the library and go to the library and learn and do my tests and all that in the library. These, like, couple of kids, like, these, like, gang member kids came up to the library, and they're like, yo, bro, so what's up? You were talking shit about me? And, bro, I was standing up with my books, and, like, I had my, like, and, bro, I was so scared, like, my legs were shaking. Like, you know when you're so scared, your legs shake? Like, bro, my legs were shaking. Like, that's how scared I was. I was like, fuck. And he's like, oh, look at him, his legs are shaking. He's a puss, he's a that. And I was like, bro. I was like, from that day on, I was like, I gotta learn how to defend myself. I gotta learn. Uses how many undefended punches from Ngannou? Oh, hell no. Could you take for 1 mil? I'm gonna die from one. Bro, I'm gonna die from one. Bro, one punch, I'm gonna die. Bro, I got expelled because, there was this kid who was, like, trying to fight me. So, so he's like, yo, let's go to the bathroom. And we went to the bathroom, and, like, somebody was recording, and, like, you know how it is. And they're like, alright, let's fucking go. So I was like, you know what, let's fucking go, let's go. And it was stupid, because it was for a fucking stupid-ass girl at the time. And, you know, he was actually my friend, so I was like, fuck, I don't really want to do this. But everybody, you know how it is, I fucking hate it. And we're in the bathroom, and he comes, and he, like, tries to throw. And I go for, like, a takedown. And when I go for a lift, I take him for a lift, and I drop him. And, bro, he falls on the back of his head. And, bro, it's done. It's done. So I got in trouble for that and, like, all that shit. And everybody was like, oh, you're a fucking nut hugger. You suck. Oh, that's cheating. Oh, yeah, I hate you. And then when I came back, bro, it was crazy. I was out for a whole year. You just didn't return the book to the librarian. I hated in the library, though. I hated going to school in the library because, bro, it was by myself. I had nobody to talk to. It was like I was going crazy, bro. Were you surrounded by 4 Armenian men? You couldn't do anything? I also didn't want to fight. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want to fight the bully. You know, like, I would accept a favorable matchup, but I'm not gonna fight somebody who's, like, fucking 6'5", 250 pounds. You know, I'll get away. You know, I'll run away. But, guys, for this fight, guys, give me Diego Ferreira for the dub. Give me him for the dub, that's it. I'm going to go Diego Ferreira. Bobby Green has that front heavy, low hand style, move forward, forward pressure. He's always trying to come in, trying to, talk to his opponent. What's up, what's up? He has good leg kicks as well. 38 years old. He is the younger fighter. One thing I will say, guys, notable performances for Green is, what's this guy's name? Jim Miller, Nasrat Hakparas, one of my favorite performances. AI Aquinta, Tony Ferguson, and Grant Dawson. I love those. Those were some of my favorite fights watching. King Green, 5'10", 71-inch reach versus 5'9", 74. I'm going to go Diego Ferreira, but he is 2-3 out of his last 5. Coming off of a decision loss to Grant Dawson, he did get grappled. His takedown defense is very bad. Bobby Green could probably take him down. He knocked out Rebecca, and he knocked out Michael Johnson. The way he knocked out Johnson went like this, and he fell all the way to the side. Give me Diego Ferreira for the dub. I'm going to go by KO on points. Let's see what majority of Tapology says. They go by KO on points. They agree. You can do maybe that this fight ends by KO as well. Nice little prop. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck, it's taking forever. But, bro, they knew where I lived. So they would come to my house. Bro, they would come to my house and they would like, yo, come outside. Come outside. Yo, come outside. Let's fucking fight. Come outside. And I was like, hell no, I'm not coming outside, bro. Hell no, I'm not coming outside. There's like fucking 10 kids outside. You just literally slapped the guy with a book. I was kind of a little bit of a wimp. I didn't want to fight. I wouldn't want to fight. I would just want to wrestle. I wouldn't want to throw hands. You know what I'm saying? Where's the guy at the library? The usual suspects. Why didn't you just throw down if you had nothing to lose? Dude, I had everything to lose. That's the thing about me, bro. I don't want to be like Clown Show or anything. But like, I don't fight. I only fought like 5 times or like maybe like 6 times. I don't want to be like that guy, oh, I never lost a fight. But bro, they last like 2 minutes. And obviously, I was very young. I have a mark on my forehead because of like, I have this big ass bump on my forehead because I clashed heads with some kid. And he ended up like getting dropped. And everybody thought that I like hit him with my hands. But I hit him with the front of my head. Bro, I was that guy who I would be scared to fight because I don't want to lose. I'm more scared of losing than fighting itself. Like, in front of your girl, in front of the girls at school, in front of your friends. I was so scared to lose. Like, it would make me, like, so scared. But obviously, that's me, though. That's just me, At the library. Ngannou hasn't been showing up to PFL events, facts. AI or AI, AL? Is it AL Aquinta? AL, AI? I don't know. Diego's a bad motherfucker, facts, or something. Why haven't they made Bobby Green versus Michael Johnson? That'll be a good one. Why were you being visually harassed by those hooligans? Well, it's because I started it, though. It's because, since I beat up his friend, I didn't beat him up, but, I got expelled for getting into a fight with his friend. They were coming after me, we gotta get him, we gotta go to the library, this and that. And I was very scared. I know there's no knives or anything, but I didn't want to get knocked out or break my nose or anything. Like, my nose leaks very easily. You touch my nose, I start leaking like a faucet. But, I started it too. If you can't find a better spot on this card to bet on other than a 38-year-old Bobby Green and a 40-year-old Diego, you need to reevaluate, LOL. Facts, Brayden. That's actually facts. Useless living that lone wolf lifestyle. Fam needed a glass. That's actually facts, but it's not legal here. I don't know how it works. Casey, because one of them would die. That's actually facts, Western. Michael Johnson versus Bobby Green. That'll be crazy. Jim Miller. Oh, it's AL Aquinta. Yeah, AL. Yeah, Jim Miller, AL Aquinta. This is why the Second Amendment exists. My money would be on MJ over Green. You should have brought the Blicky. Yeah. But I was a pussy. Like, back then I was really scared. Alright, guys. Kaya Sakura versus Tim Elliott. It's going to be a banger. I think this one's going to be a bang. One thing that I like about this one is Kaya Sakura. He did get a debut. Title shot. Comes from Ryzen. I think he's going to be better this time around. Against Tim Elliott, we have to remember, guys, the glove grabbing. Tim Elliott he said it himself, I'll do whatever it takes to win. And you know Tim Elliott, he lost his wife on his wedding night. I think his wife smashed, I think his best friend or something on his wedding night. And that's, that's horrible. No man wants to go through that. Kaya Sakura's 21-5-0. Notable performances for Kaya Sakura. Manel Cap, I know he lost to Manel Cap in the rematch, but he beat Manel Cap by split. He beat him by split. He beat Kara Haraguchi. Where's the Haraguchi fight? He beat Haraguchi, who, if you guys don't know, Haraguchi is very famous. He was supposed to fight Tagiro Limbekov, but Haraguchi pulled out of that fight. I think Kaya Sakura is very good, but guys, the majority of the ways that he's lost is by knockout. Once in the first, once in the second, and once in the third. Been submitted once and lost by decision once. He's a B finish or finish fighter. I'm going to go Kaya Sakura. I don't know about knockout though, because, he could throw a flying knee, get taken down, get mixed into some scrambles. I like Kai. I like him by decision. Just because Tim Elliott's a beast. But he is 38 years old. Eric Anders. Eric Anders got TKO'd for the second time. I don't remember the last time Tim Elliott got knocked out. He only been knocked out once. I don't remember who it was. By Jackie Bryant. Damn, bro. This was like all the way in 2009. I like Kai by decision. Maybe Kai by KO on points. Double chance. Let's go. Escalated horribly. Facts. You should have brought the Blicky facts. Come outside. I got my dog man with me. Yeah, a good dog would have helped. If you get jumped, hey, Leandro, let's fucking go, Leandro. Thank you so much, my guy. Bro, it means a lot. And, bro, we've been doing good today. You guys have been blessing me. Thank you, Leandro. Let's fucking go. I hope you enjoy it. I'll ask you guys some quick trivia questions tomorrow as well. And I'll give you guys some members-only content as well. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the crew, Leandro. Thank you. Come outside, facts. If you get jumped, just find one guy and make him remember you. LOL, that's what I did in high school. Scratch, claw, bite, hang on for dear life to that one guy. Bro, but I feel like I'm going to get cheap shotted. Bro, let's say I'm getting jumped, right? And you know that, I know that thing, right? Like where you go for one guy. Bro, I don't have a chin. I do not, bro. There was this one time where some guy like he hit me like so hard, bro. Like, I got like, bro, I don't know what the fuck happened. I got wobbled like crazy, bro. I feel like if I get hit in the back of the head, I'm gonna get knocked the fuck out. But facts, that's a good strategy. That's why you gotta be a boxer. That's why you gotta be a good boxer. That's what he gets for holding inside gloves. Oh, shit. Yo, this guy is a menace, bro. Erados. Shout out to you, my boy. I had Hachida's gap friend. These kids kept hassling him. Her smashed in W of them with a book. Okay, damn. They left him alone, gay or not, and make us a male with male strength. Luilita, that's a crazy story. Holy shit. Leandro, thank you for the sponsor again, my guy. I hope you enjoy your emojis, bro. Obviously, if there's any emojis you got, like, idea, let me know. I'll add it. Guys, give me Kaya Sakura by KO on points. Let's hurry this up. Let's hurry this fucking up. Guys, we've been here for 2 hours, bro. Let's hurry this up, guys. I think AJ's gonna go live later tonight. Let's hurry this up. Let me see if anybody's live, so that we could raid them. But yeah, guys. Each and every stream, you guys are going to find out more and more about me. And you'll be able to, I know, like, everybody says don't judge or stuff. Bro, I'm not the best person, but I'm a good person. That's why I am nice today, Like, I wasn't that nice, but I'm nice now. You know what I'm saying? You need an Iranian Stringer missile against those 10 kids. Facts, bro. Facts. Like a GTA, like something from GTA. They're about the same size, but Dricus' body is thicker. Khamzat's 1 inch taller. Dricus will go in weighing 210. I wouldn't be surprised if he weighs more. Leandro coming out with the javelin. Let's go. Same age, same height. Facts. Lulita, how are you? Let's go. Alright, guys, get your votes in. Not yet hiding. Braden, I wish we could donate him a UAV. Bro, you know Battlefield 6? That game was fun, bro. I was playing Battlefield 6 beta. That game was fucking fun. Oh, Parlay's live, guys. How long has Parlay live been? Yo, Parlay's been live for a couple of minutes, 20 minutes. Shout out to Parlay, guys. Shout out to my boy Parlay. Alright, guys, Michael Venom Page. Cannonier has a chance to grappling. He can grapple his way to victory. He can grapple, hold you down. But I don't remember the last time Cannonier grappled that hard. When I look at Kevin Holland, right? I mean, not Kevin Holland. Whoa. When I look at Michael Venom Page, guys, he's 23-3, right? Look at his losses, right? Let's look at his losses closely, right? He got knocked out once and he lost twice by decision. There's a stat that says he's outstruck everybody he's fought in the UFC, even when he lost to Ian Gary. He fought 3 people in the UFC. He fought Gary, Shara, and Kevin Holland. He outstruck all of them. He lost to Gary because of the grappling. I didn't even know about this, but he had a grappling competition with Carlos Condit. If you guys don't know, Carlos Condit, he's famous for his head kick over GSP. He almost had GSP out. Shout out to Carlos Condit, one of my favorite fighters. I remember when he fought Robbie Lawler. But he has lost to Logan Storley by split, right? If you're losing to Logan Storley, guys, Logan just lost to Thad Gene, I believe. I believe he lost to Thad Gene, yeah. Logan Storley's a grappler. Logan Storley beat Buckley as well, so no shame into losing to a hard grappler. Guys, if you're not a grappler, you're not beating MVP. I like what Pepino said, 79-inch reach to 77. Pepino said that he's going to pick him apart from the outside, and it's going to be a masterclass. I think it was Pepino, or Heretic, Hollow Heretic. He said that MVP is going to put on a masterclass, and I couldn't agree more, You know when MVP does this thing with Kevin Holland where he's like this? And he looks, and he emotes, and he's like this, and he goes like this. Like, I like that MVP. I'm expecting MVP to bring a masterclass, the Kung Fu, Master Shifu, use all 8 of your limbs, knees. I think he's going to have Jared Cannonier leaking. I wouldn't be surprised, Jared Cannonier, I feel like he lost that fight against Strickland. He took Strickland in a split. I know Strickland was bloody. Give me MVP for the dub. MVP by decision. I would like him to go like this and like, like after he drops his opponent. Like, that's actually sick. Give me MVP for the dub. I'm going to go by decision. That's a guy who I'm confident in, but you guys never know. You never know what could happen. We're going to raid Parlay after this, guys. All right, so let's go. Hope everybody's having a great day. Paku, let's go. Matua, Leandro, thank you guys for the donations, the members. I'm going to try to give as much member content as I can. I'm going to try. But Cannonier has a chance and he's very durable. Bro, I was sparring a 17-year-old beast pro MMA fighter. He went switch body kick and cracked me straight in. Oh my god, in the nuts. Then bro, that's not even funny. Then when I bent over to grab my nuts, oh, fuck, my bad. I didn't mean to be too loud. Holy shit. Holy shit. Bro, that guy is dirty as fuck. Or you think he did it on purpose or by accident? Bro, Fox is like, oh, fuck. Bro, that's actually funny. Bro, that's actually funny as fuck. That's actually funny, but that shouldn't be funny. Battlefield 6 beta was dope, bro. KZ, what are you? What class are you? Are you assault? Are you the medic? Are you, engineer? Engineer, the one that can heal the tank. Bro, I was playing last night until like 4 a.m. And I'm the assault, right? I got a stimmy. I'm the guy in Battlefield 6. I'm walking him down. I'm behind the tank. I'm throwing smoke grenades. I'm the guy who runs in with a shotgun. I switch to shotgun and bah. Bro, I go crazy with the shotgun. The shotgun is broken, though. Yeah, you deserve it. Thank you, Matua, if that's what you meant. WMC, let's go. Yo, guys, come on. I got that BMF belt for life. Facts, Lolita. Nah, honestly, I think Cannonier can win on the feet, too. We saw what he did against RoboCop. I'm going to say one thing. Cannonier has more power than not than RoboCop, than MVP. So if Cannonier, he might just put MVP lights out. Guys, I said in my breakdown that I think Carlos Prates is like a mini Alex Pereira. But obviously they have similar styles, but they're also very different in the way that they attack. Carlos Prates downloads data very differently from Alex Pereira. You know, Plessis has that low kick. What I like about Plessis is his left hand. You know, he has a sharp left hand, sharp right hand. Even the way that he put Magny out, you know, he just grazed the back of his head. Bro, it looked like that was fake. The way that he put Magny out, it looks so fake. When we look at Jeff Neal, notable performances and notable fights, I gotta go with Kevin Holland. That Kevin Holland fight was crazy. If you guys haven't watched this fight, Kevin Holland versus Jeff Neal, that fight was fucking crazy. Nico Price, Mike Perry, Vicente Luque, Ponzinibbio, and RDA. RDA had a leg injury though, so I'm not going to give him too much slack. My bad, guys. RDA had a leg injury, so I'm not going to give him too much slack. I like Plessis, guys. One thing I like about Neal, though, is, guys, he went to war with Shavkat, bro. He brought it to Shavkat, you know, hunted him down. Carlos Prates has very good, you know, straights, uppercuts, over the tops as well. I feel like Prates can use the collar tie, you know, land some knees. You know, Prates is tall, 6'1". You can have him in the collar tie and pull him down to your knee. I feel like Prates can knock him out, bro. I feel like Prates by knockout is the way to go. I was going to go Prates by KO on points. Neal is durable, guys. The only time that he's been knocked out is, I think, once. And that's by Kevin Holland. Give me Prates by KO. Fuck it. It's going to be a great pay-per-view. Give me Prates by KO. But I think the over 2.5 is plus money. Let me check. By the way, thank you guys for the likes, guys. We hit so much likes. We got 18 likes, guys. I'm going to check with the over 2.5. You know, I like Prates by KO on points as well, but bro, Prates should be able to put out Neal. He should be able to put him out. Let me just check, guys. I'm gonna check the what's good halftime. Let me check. Like on the ranch. Yeah, facts, bro. Bro, I saw what you said with the overalls and the trousers. Bro, that was funny. Cannonier got a killer body. Yeah, facts. Not on purpose. I'm 6'3". Shorter guys try to body kick me. Oh, and get me in the dick. Damn, bro. So you're tall as fuck, bro. You're tall as fuck. Bro, I'm glad that you're a good sportsman, though. I feel like Paku, you're the perfect man to train with, you know? Like, you don't go too hard, but you're perfect for sparring. Like, I feel like you're very good. I seen you hit the bag, I think. I seen you hit the bag. Using a shotgun like Clown. Prates destroys Neal Magny, or whatever his name is. Damn, halftime. Cannonier have a hard time finding MVP's chin, though, but I can see him pushing the pace. MVP running away, and I think the fight is going to suck. Yeah, maybe it's going to be boring. You know, a lot of people are saying that about this one, guys. That MVP versus, Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico is going to be boring. All right, let's go, guys. We're going to raid parlay after this, guys, so I want to hurry up. I got a burger waiting for me. What are you guys going to eat later? Later. Jeff Neal. 4 months and 20 days until free pay-per-views. Damn, is that actually how long? That's great. Western whatever, dog. Hashtag 420. It's 420 somewhere, guys. Oh, and for 4 months and 20 days, go take a hit. Go take a hit of whatever you guys want. Just don't spar Paku after a bad weekend of bets. Yeah, Paku would probably put a beating on people, bro. Paku would put a beating, bro. And you could tell Paku has power, bro. You look at his boxing. I don't remember. Maybe I'm just thinking of this like maybe it didn't happen. Maybe, you know, when you think of something, you think it happened. I don't know. I feel like I saw Paku hit the bag in one video. I think. I'm not sure. But, bro, if I did, I think it was on MMA Expert's channel. I match power like all dudes should. If you go light, I'll go light. If you throw heat, expect heat back. Damn, bro, I cannot bro, that's crazy, bro. I haven't sparred. I've never sparred. Like I've done drills. You know, I've done safety, but I've never, like, sparred, like, hard sparred. Because, bro, that's crazy. So, wings and pizza this weekend? Yeah, you know, one thing that I've been liking, you know, I know it's kind of like boring. I like a yogurt parfait. I really do. A good yogurt parfait, guys. Like a yogurt parfait, some granola. I like that. Jeff Neal and Neal Magny, two different people. But But yeah, wings and pizza. VY, you eat booger? You have to eat salad, brother. Hey, Lolita, is that so? I don't believe you. What does she say? Oh yeah. I put my bag work up on AJ's live. You're not okay, yeah. Bro, I remember, bro. You pack a punch. You pack a punch, bro. The whole bag moves, bro. Yeah, I remember, bro. Bro, shout out to Paku. Alright, guys. Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico. Now, talking about people that pack a punch. Pico, man. And, you know, I'm always going to keep on promoting this video. Every Pico knockout, but it gets more and more brutal. Bro, I love this video. I know win or lose, whether Pico loses or wins, he still has some of the best knockouts I've ever seen. Pico's very good. And guys, you know, he's 13-4, but he was fed to the Wolves very early in his career. He's got finished 3 times, right? But look at this. Shoulder injury for Jeremy Kennedy. I don't count that as a knockout. I think he's only been finished twice. Henry Corrales and Adam Borix. And guys, this is very early in his career. He made his debut in Bellator NYC 2017. Lost by submission, guillotine choke. Then he went on a 4-fight win streak, knocking everybody out. They're like, okay, let's feed you to the big guys. Henry Corrales and Adam Borix. And man, those were tough fights at the time. And bro, this guy's a finisher, bro. The way he attached, the way he lunges into touch the body. Guys, he can definitely open up Lerone Murphy. One thing about Lerone Murphy is he does, I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's a habit or what, but Lerone Murphy kind of, you know, I think Josh Coolabel, I think he dropped him with a body shot. I don't remember. I think Josh Coolabel touched Lerone Murphy's like, or maybe Lerone Murphy dropped Coolabel with a body shot. Maybe Lerone Murphy dropped Coolabel with a body shot. I think it was a teep up the middle into the stomach section. Yeah, somebody got dropped in that fight, and I was like, bro, that teep to the body is beautiful. I think it was Lerone Murphy that got it. Lerone Murphy has a very good teep to the body. He's 34 years old, guys. It's now or never. When we look at the UFC rankings, we're right here, right? So we're at the featherweight division. Lerone's number 6, right? So he's fighting. He's taking a massive risk. This fight's on, not that much time to prepare. I know both of these guys are ready. Pico was ready to fight anybody. But guys, shout out to Lerone Murphy for even accepting this fight, because if he loses this fight, he's going to drop down bad in the rankings. He's going to drop down bad. I think Pico can drop Lerone Murphy. Like, I really do. I think he's going to drop him. But I think Murphy's going to look like Usyk against Ode Osborne. You know, try to get the takedown like he did against Ige. Survive the round. I don't know why I feel like Pico's going to fuck up Lerone's body. But Lerone has the body kick, the switch body kick, the low kick, question mark kick, high kick as well, oblique kick. And Lerone didn't get dropped by Josh Emmett. He looked beautiful in a 5-round fight against Josh Emmett. He put on a masterclass. I don't know why, bro. I feel like Pico's not Patchy Mix. He's not Pitbull, bro. Bro, this guy, bro, I don't know, bro. I feel like he might fucking knock out Lerone Murphy, bro. I'm not going to go too heavy on Lerone Murphy. I know some people are going to say he's the lock of the week. Oh, him at plus money. But, bro, if you watch Pico, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Lerone Murphy picks him apart. Maybe Lerone knocks him out. But, bro, this guy Pico is not here to play. And he's younger. He's 28 years old, 5'8", 71-inch reach. I'm going to say power, maybe speed, and youth is on Pico's side. For Lerone Murphy, he's more technical, more better fight IQ, and he can kind of download data a lot, and he kind of has the wrestling. But Pico can wrestle as well. Pico can wrestle very well. I'm going to go Lerone Murphy. Low confidence. Give me Lerone by decision. But he might just get his lights put out. Bro, if Danny Ige knocked him down, if Pico connects, bro, Pico might put his lights out. I'm not picking another Bellator scrub. Facts though, KZ. They got Lerone Murphy as an underdog versus someone who literally zero experience. Easiest money in my life. MJ World, this could be facts. I think it's facts. Yeah, KZ, real shit, dog. I'm tired of these whack-ass Bella shit fighters. Watch Pico KO Murphy in the second round. Right, halftime, they want Pico to win. Leandro, I think so too. And I think 3 rounds favors Pico way more. You know, if Lerone has 5 rounds, he has more time to work. More time to download data. But Pico can explode. He just has to win 2 rounds. This being a 5-rounder gives... Oh, it's a 5-rounder? I think it's only 3 rounds. I don't think it's 5 rounds. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm saying it's 3 rounds. Correct me if I'm wrong. They'll probably get Pico an early stoppage if he does, Murphy. Yeah, KZ. And if fucking Jason Herzog is fucking there. Or fucking Herb Dean. I enjoy watching Murphy fight. Yeah, I like the T. He's a little bit of a point fighter. But I like that about him. They'll probably get Pico an early stoppage, facts. Like they did with Imavov Cannonier and O'Malley Sterling. Facts, KZ. Pico wins this in a boring decision by smothering him with wrestling and pepper shots. He definitely has a path. Lolito, not 5. Okay, thank you, Lolito. Thank you. All right, main event. Main event of the evening, boys and girls. This is going to be a bang. I want to say thank you for everybody for being here. I'm going to give a quick thank you for the fan funding one more time. Thank you, Wool Black Betty. My guy. By the way, Wool Black Betty told me something about the Elvis Presley. Told me something very interesting. He didn't tell me, but he told the chat. You know, he was talking about how Elvis Presley, like, his cousins are like... I mean, his parents are cousins. And how a lot of Elvis Presley's family didn't make it past the age of 50. Because of, like, the defects of, like, inbreeding, or whatever. Shout out to Will Black Betty. Shout out to Barry McCrockiner, Pepino, Western Mass, and Leandro. My guys. Thank you, guys. All right, let's go. Lolita, thank you for the sub. Dricus du Plessis versus Khamzat Chimaev. This is going to be a banger fight, guys. One thing I will say, guys, may the best man win. Brag rights, whatever. May the best man win. If Dricus wins, let me never hear the end of it. Oh, Uselyis, you remember that time you picked Khamzat? You remember you picked Khamzat over Dricus, and Dricus actually beat the shit out of Khamzat? Oh, Uselyis, you remember? You remember that? You remember that? It's going to be fun. 3, you're right. Thank you, MJ. Team Dricus. Subscribed. Barry my Crockiner. KZ. Guys, let's break it down. Dricus du Plessis on the longest win streak in the middleweight division. As you see here, 9-0 for Dricus du Plessis in the UFC. 8-0 for Khamzat Chimaev. When I look at this fight, guys, there's going to be a lot of factors. Low kicks, gas tank, the first round, the bright lights, the first 5-round fight for Khamzat Chimaev. Let's break it down with Khamzat first. Khamzat, 31 years old, from Dubai, from Chechnya, 6'2", 75-inch reach. Has Kradov on his side as well. 14-0. When we look at Khamzat, guys, 8-0 in the UFC. He made his debut against Reese McKee. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. MMA nerd. No, he didn't. I'm wrong. Exposed. He made his debut in 2020 against John Phillips. But I found out about it when he fought Reese McKee. When he just put the beating on Reese McKee. You guys know Reese McKee just beat... He just beat Daniel Frunza. Like crazy. Reese McKee is him, bro. He's him. Beat Gerald Meerschaft by KO, who's fighting on the same card as him. How crazy is that? The Leech subbed him, put him out. Beat Jack Hermanson in a wrestling bout. Gilbert Burns, Kevin Holland, Kamaru Usman, and Robert Whittaker. When I break down Khamzat, guys, we have to mention, guys, he got dropped by Gilbert. He did get dropped by Gilbert. You know, some people are going to say maybe he didn't. You know, he did get mad at Gilbert as well, pushed him. You know, he was pissed off at Gilbert. When I look at Khamzat, guys, we got to bring up how he faked glove touches. You know, against Kevin Holland, he goes, let's glove touch it, and then he shoots right away. I don't know if Khamzat's going to do that fake glove touch, but if I'm DDP, you better be aware from that fake glove touch. Khamzat's dirty. He's going to do whatever it takes to win. Khamzat has like a record of fighting 2 times. Like he fought 2 times in like a span of 10 days. Which is like a world record. He fought July 15th and July 25th. Which is like a record that nobody can break because I think he fought like on a weekday. Or I don't fucking remember because Abu Dhabi. But bro, Khamzat, I think of him as a sprinter. I think of Dricus as a marathon runner. When we break down Dricus, guys, he has 2 losses, right? And when I break down Dricus, he's at 185. I personally thought that he lost that fight against Strickland the first time. Strickland versus Dricus. I thought Strickland beat him the first time. I had Strickland rounds 1, 3, and 5. But they gave it to DDP. They gave DDP rounds 3, 4, and 5. No. Rounds 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. Rounds 2, 3, and 4. My bad. Let me blow my nose. My bad, guys. I'm all over the place. But who cares? He still won that fight. Dricus du Plessis still knocks. Notable performances. Notable performances, guys. Sean Strickland both times. He just beat him both times. Israel Adesanya, Robert Whittaker, and Derek Brunson. The reason why I say Derek Brunson is because he was on his back on that fight as well. You know, Derek Brunson had him in full mount, and DDP was like on his back. You know, he was, trying to go out, trying to get out, and he stayed composed. One thing I like about DDP, guys, is he stays composed. He has that plot armor, and he's going to bring it, guys. He always stays composed. He can have you on his back. You can be in full mount, and he's always going to stay composed. Fuck. This is going to be a fucking hard-ass fucking fight to predict. I'm going to go Khamzat, guys. But Khamzat's lungs are going to be on fucking fire in round 5. In round 5. Brunson was doing good. Brunson was doing good against DDP. One thing about DDP is he does get fucked up. Like, against Strickland, his eye got fucked up. Like, his eye got fucking swollen as shit. So if Khamzat can, if he has the power that I know he has, he can, bro, Dricus bruises up easily, bro. He can bruise up his face and maybe we get a doctor stoppage. You know, maybe Dricus is on his back and Khamzat's wailing ground and pound, threatening the rear naked choke. Fluffy Hernandez is in the crowd. Khamzat's like, I'll go with everybody. I can't fucking wait, bro. And there was something else that I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was for Khamzat. I forgot. Oh. Against Usman. So, against Usman, right? He has him in half guard, right? He's on top of Usman. Usman's on his back. He couldn't go to full mount. Against Kamaru Usman. I know Usman's a very good grappler. But guys, full mount was right there. You know what half guard is? I think everybody knows. Khamzat was in half guard the entire 6 minutes. He's controlling him. He's threatening the rear naked choke. 10-8'd him in the first round. But Khamzat couldn't go to full mount. He couldn't. I don't know why. You know, Kamaru's very good. You know, he had the leg trapped as well. I don't know if Khamzat struggles to transition. You know, he's very good. You know, he rolls. He Grammy rolled with Kevin Holland. You know, he stayed on his back as well. I feel like there's something about Khamzat that we don't know yet. You know, something that he has an issue with in the wrestling. That it's gonna get exposed here, like maybe Khamzat doesn't really have as tight as a squeeze, or Khamzat doesn't really have great transitioning, you know, or I don't know if he can hold him down for all 25, you know, if he can't finish DDP, I don't know if he can hold him down for 25 minutes, bro. He's gonna get real tired, and I don't know. I feel like you can tell when Khamzat's angry. Against Gilbert Burns, he pushed him after he wasn't having as much success as he wanted. I don't know. I feel like Khamzat, something in his game is going to get, exploited. Maybe not. They will rematch. My heart says Khamzat, but brain is telling me DDP. Bro, if they rematch, that would be crazy. That would be fucking crazy. It's confirmed Alika is training at Fighting Nerds, right? I'm just taping up with GM3 right now. Fight right now. If Oleg was training out of his shed, it would be an instant fade, but I feel like he's locked in. Yeah, I know he did it before for the fight against Cedric Dumas. I think he did it, so I would assume he's on the Fighting Nerds team now. They will fuck each other up. Facts. Paku, I believe he put the Nerds glasses on his last 2 fights. I could be wrong. Shout out to you, Halftime. I think he was with the Fighting Nerds even when he fought Holland and got subbed. Oh, okay. Hernandez, let's go. Gilbert pushed Khamzat off of him. Oh, that's what it was? But I remember Khamzat tried to hit him again. I think Khamzat was salty because Gilbert kicked him, right? And then Khamzat hits him after the bell. Bro, Khamzat doesn't have the best emotional control. Brunson quit, DDP a lock, Brunson quit, and his team throw in the towel. Oh yeah, I remember that shit. Lungs gonna be on fire. Bro, halftime, your lungs are probably on fucking fire every day, right? Because you be smoking that ganja. I know you drink whiskey, bro. That shit is fucking spicy. John Dong, what's good? Drinkers don't quit. Usman coming in on short notice, facts. A 170 former champion against a 185er. His lungs are damaged, facts. Nothing wrong with Drinkers' lungs. But he was tired against Izzy, though. Izzy was putting a beating on him. Izzy was beating the fuck out of him. Izzy was beating the dog. Bro, I thought Izzy was gonna... You know what Izzy did to Costa? When he went behind Costa, he went... Bro, I thought Izzy was gonna do that to Drickus. His lungs are damaged, facts. Drickus round 4 KO or 5. I like it, KZ. They will rematch. Imavov should be next in line. Yeah. Not fluffy ganja. Nope, no weed for me. Hey, halftime. But you got a little shot of... I know MMA Anomaly. He said he drinks Jameson. I was like, God damn, bro. Whiskey is crazy. You guys know when I went to France. So I went to France for a little bit. I don't know how this works, but in France, like, you can buy alcohol. Because, like, there's not an age limit. I think you don't have to be 21. Let me double check. I don't think you have to be 21. How old do you have to be to buy... So in France, what I did... Yeah, you can drink at 18 years old. So at 18 years old, when I went to France, I went to the airport, right? I went to the airport, and I bought a shit ton of alcohol, like Jack Daniels, whiskey, like all that, and I took it home on the plane, because I was like, wait, you could take it on the plane? Like, and I asked the lady, she's like, yeah, you can take it on the plane. I was like, bro, I'm 18 here. I can take it over there, and it's legal. So I did it, and I took it over there, and I was like, yeah, let's fucking go. But the Jack Daniels is fucking strong as shit. It is way too strong. It is way too strong. Like, I start feeling like, and I start like, I can't talk. Whiskey after a long week, yes, sir. Well deserved, my boy. Or, well deserved, my guy. Well deserved. Adesanya was winning, yeah, he was. But obviously, he was tripping. He was falling all over the place. He only drink water around here, boys. Yeah, facts. Only water. Only water. Was winning until he wasn't. Facts. Let's go, Leandro. DDP got his nose fixed. But didn't he have his nose fixed in the Izzy fight or no? Didn't he have the surgery before the Izzy fight? Or am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he had the nose surgery for the Izzy fight and he was still gassed. Maybe I'm wrong. He has success because of his commitment to the takedowns and strength. DDP is strong. Very interesting. Yeah, and you know that strength can transfer to the 5th round. You know, Khamzat is going to be fucked if he enters the 4th, 5th round. Yeah. Kids drink wine and... Bro, you know everybody smokes a cigarette in France, bro. In France, like, you can smoke, like, at, like, a young age. Like, they're all like, oh, it's called, like, I forgot. It's called, like, the F word. So, like, oh, pass me a... I was like, what? What did you call me, bro? What did you call me? He's like, no, that's what you call, you know, da. And they're, like, all like this, you know, like, all cool, you know, like, the teenagers, you know, like, I'm cool, yeah, I'm cool. But facts. Plessis not scared. You want to haul some barrels for me, Uselyis? Yeah, bro, I'll bring them. I'll bring them. I'll be your guy, bro. I'll be your guy. But, guys, I'm going to go Khamzat. And I'm going to go Khamzat ITD. I'm going to go by KO or submission. Just give me Khamzat by KO or submission. When we look at the double chance, Khamzat by KO or submission, minus 130. I'm going to give you guys a nice parlay. Khamzat will be fucked after round 2. DDP will start breaking him. Damn, Paku. Oh, Paku's on Drickus. Fuck. Drickus is good. Bro, if Drickus wins, I'm done. I can't have Drickus as a champ no more. I can't. I'm gonna give you guys a parlay. It's time for the parlay, alright? Parlay time. I'm gonna give you guys 2 parlays. The beer parlay and the let's make money parlay. So the beer parlay is the parlay that's gonna pay for your beers. Alright? This is gonna be the beer parlay. Alright, so this is the parlay where it's gonna pay for your beers. Let's fucking go, Paku. Bro, when Paku's on the other side, I get a little more nervous. Like, you know, like when somebody that you is on the other side, you're like, oh shit. Oh fuck. It's gonna be a banger. Alright guys, I'm gonna give you guys my parlay. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, I'm still live, Juice Man, what's up? I'm about to go to parlay. We're gonna go raid parlay. All money line. Let me check if Parlay's still live. I hope he's still live. He better be. Yeah, he is. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Parlay's chat, guys. Let's go raid Parlay. Parlay not boring. Juice Man, who are the most boring YouTubers that you ever watched? Let us know. Damn, this is crazy ass fight to watch unfold, bro. Yeah. Facts, halftime. I hope you're having a nice sip of whiskey, bro, while you're watching the main event. I got you, Leandro. It's like a nice little loophole that I found out about. This is the fight I'm most excited for of the year. Yeah. Dumb Luck Dwcs versus Savage. Yeah. Savage Chimaev. I knew you were going to say that, Juice Man. So I gave you guys the beer parlay. Are you guys able to see it? Because I can't see it in my screen. Oh, there we go. It's here. Now I'm going to give you guys the parlay, you know, the crazy parlay. The parlay that I like. There's no such thing as a safety parlay, but you guys, I'm like Angelo from We Want Picks. Guys, this is the safety parlay for $10 a month. For only $10 a month. It's only $10. For $10 a month, you get a safety parlay. And, you know, somebody commented, hey, I've been betting on the safety parlay for 3 weeks and it hasn't hit or something like that. And he's like, if you're only paying $10 a month and you're only paying for the safety parlay, you have issues, bro. I'm Angelo from We Want Picks, and this is the safety parlay. It's a guarantee. If you look at the graph, if you look at the bar graph, we have our own AI. We have our own AI fight announcement as well. We have Artem. We have all these guys. Shout out to the Fight AI. We have a website, we have a tracker, we have a formula, we have everything that you need here for only $10 a month. All money line. I like Jacob and Angelo though. Khamzat. We Want Picks. You guys remember when Jacob was beefing with AJ? Man, AJ would have fucking killed him. Like, obviously, metaphorically in GTA. But... plus 258. I like guys like Uncle Weezy, DFS by the numbers. Like, you know, there's this guy named Kiwi. You know, I go wherever he goes. You know, like, MMA comparison and picks. You know, all that stuff. Safety parlay, all money line. Hamza Chimaev and Lerone Murphy, plus 258. That's my parlay. Alright, guys, so I'm going to give you guys a quick recap. I'm going to shout all you guys out, and I'm going to head out, guys. So, the people are picking. Alibi, I'm going to Alibi, but Joseph Morales, this is the Ultimate Fighter fight. I didn't know that. Shout out to Not in the AM, bro, for telling me. Karine Silva, Diane Barbosa. Hang on, my dog, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright, guys, my bad. My dog. My dog needs a haircut. Uselyis, let's go. Haha, that's what we were saying. AJ versus Jacob, me and Angelo, me and AJ getting round. Bro, facts, bro. And, bro, you know, like he's a troll. You don't want to troll with guys like Paku and AJ. You do not want to troll with guys like Paku and AJ, bro, because, you know, I fuck with you guys, you know? Like, you guys are pioneers of this sport. So we're going Alibi. The people are going Alibi. It was a close though. It was 50-50, I believe. I'm going Diane Barbosa, but I might pick flip to Karine Silva. As of now, I'm going Diane Barbosa. I'm going Brian Battle, but this fight is close. I don't recommend, you know, you don't have to touch it. Maybe, you know, if you want, take it in a parlay. Edson Barbosa, Jakar Close. A lot of people are on Jakar Close. He has a path. I'm going Edson Barbosa. Hernandez, Chase Hooper. Chase Hooper for the dub. The people agree. I like him. I think he's a lock. But be careful. There's no such thing as a lock. Andrade Lupita. I'm going Godinez. Give me Lupita for the dub. And the people agree as well. Jaromir Sharp, Michael Olajaychik. This one's close. Give me Michael Olajaychik for the dub. I believe the people agree. Fiera, King Green. This one was close as well. I'm going Fiera. I think the people agree as well. Elliot Kaya Sakura. We brung up the cheating. We brung up all that stuff. I'm going to go Kaya Sakura. I think the people agree as well. Cannonier, Michael Venom Page. I'm going MVP for the dub. And the people like it, but shout out to Western Mass Climber. He said that Jared is very durable, and that's facts. Neil versus Prates. I think we're all on Prates. I like Prates by KO as well. Lerone versus Pico. This one's going to be a close fight. Pico's going to work those body shots as well. I'm going to go Lerone. Plessis versus Khamzat. I'm going Khamzat. But as you guys can see, majority of 71% of the people are going Dricus to Plessis. So this is what I love. This is why we love this sport. And we're going to hit parlay with a raid. So I'm going to shout you guys all out. And we're going to hit parlay with a raid, guys. I hope he didn't end. Guys, did he? Oh, no, he didn't end. It's frozen. It was frozen. Guys, let's go all raid parlay. You don't even have to tell him that I sent you. Go in there. Say what's up. Just tell him what's up. Let's go raid parlay. I'm going to shout you guys all out. I'm going to give you guys a shout out. Let me give the fan funding shout out first. Shout out, whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. My guy. You're the GOAT, bro. Barry McCrockiner, thank you so much. And he's on DDP. Whoa, Black Betty's on DDP. So he's on to something. Shout out to Pepino. Welcome to the club, my boy. Maybe I'll watch the Superman movie on my phone. Western Mass Climber. I hope you enjoy your membership. I'll update you guys. And Leandro, thank you, my guy. Let's fucking go. I'm going to shout you guys all out. Where can I watch it? Watch what? Watch what? UFC 319? It's going to be on a legal... you can watch it wherever. On ESPN Plus. WPAC, man. WPAC. Any sites to... Alright. Well, Strikeout. Strikeout.com. I like Strikeout.com. But don't count me on it. Don't count me on it. You know, you didn't hear this from me. You know, I'm the messenger. I'm the messenger pigeon. Shout out to KZ. Shout out to Halftime. Shout out to Lolita. Shout out to MJ World. Shout out to Leandro, Lolita. Shout out to Woe Black Betty, Hernandez, Barry McCrockiner, Halftime 93, John Dong, Lolita. Blanca was here as well. Shout out to Blanca. KZMMA, Leandro, my guys. Halftime, Paku, Juice Man 562. It's good to see you here, my boy. Paku, everybody. RD. Shout out to all you guys. If I miss your name, it's not on purpose. It's just that I can't go up enough. Shout out to all you guys. Let's go. I'll see you guys in the next one. Go raid parlay, guys. Go to parlay. Go to parlay. Go to parlay. Attack, attack, attack. Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6. We're going in hot. The helicopter. Get to the chopper. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. A. The best is blessed. A.